Now we're good. Restarted it because I realized I filled something out wrong on the description. What's up, everybody? How's it going today? 5 minutes or less till the battle. The big bridge battle. We're gonna have front row seats. So you can see everybody's kind of like getting on the field here.
Oh, you're purple and yellow. Let's see. Do I see him going out? So yeah. Oh, you're purple and yellow. Let's see. Do I see him going out? So yeah. We'll follow you guys out.
All right. Well, let's go grab the front row seat, everybody. We're gonna have to. Yeah, it's a big distance between the seating section and the actual field, but we'll get some good views. In the actual field, but we'll get some good views.
That means they've already shut it down. I don't think so.
That'll be a big one, good one. I'm almost to the recording spot.
I'm late. I don't know where I'm going.
All right. Made it. All right, I'm gonna see how far can we zoom in. Ah, some max. Well, this year we're streaming. I usually just actually upload it later, record it and upload later, but we're going live this time. Beat, what's up, Beat? Hey, thanks. Appreciate it for hitting that button. It's 10 o'clock. Should be getting like any moment, getting going any moment. The right side is kind of stacked today. When you hear the cannon, it starts. They're still just even getting on the field over here. Yo, from the hill. What's up, Enchanted?
Oh no, it just left that. You got the battlefield. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I usually actually record it and edit it. I'm gonna get a screenshot used to follow you back.
Okay.
For later. All right. Yeah, you could. Oh, I know. I'm down here in the sun. Ugh.
Okay. Yeah.
So the bad thing is I won't be able to edit it and zoom in picture quality will be a little bit worse when we upload the full video, but I'm in the middle of like a live side quest I'm doing in life, hitting this practice dummy with my sword a million times. Oh, here we go.
I made sure I got there like before.
Oh man. All right.
Okay.
They were slacking on that bottom bridge. That could be worse, so we got some action developing. That's the first. They'll never get through there. Everybody on the left here, check this out. Look who's coming still to help on the left. You got all these people just getting on the field. The right side? Oh, shooting arrows. Oh, I bet that was loud up there. All right, not much happening anywhere else yet. I will look for you. Fortunately, this is the biggest zoom I got. Oh, the ballistas are firing. Another one, another one. Which side of the castle are you close to, left or right? Uh-oh, wait, we hear some action here. Like everybody is getting knocked out of the bridge. The dragon comes at the end and just eliminates everyone. What's up, Tom? Hold. All right, they're on a hold. Which side you at? Left. Look up at the castle to the left. Sorry for the text message noise. They're still shooting that ballista. It's on a hold. Come on. Sorry for the text message noise. I should turn that off.
Am I supposed to be all the way out here?
I totally
They yelled at me while I was
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh.
But I was walking out here and then I was like, hold on, that's my group. Oh, I need to get out of here. They were like, there are ballistas flying. So
Yeah, I'm trying to see outside the fence.
Everybody's all the way up here.
Oh my god.
Yep. I was watching. I was like,
No, I'm supposed to get one. But I never ever plan to be that far in. I think I crossed right
Sorry.
where that guy is.
Don't, Doom, Big Unk, what's up? So, green tent. The green tents are over here.
It only really applies to the big guy. But, you're supposed to stay behind him. Not
Is that you there?
Yesterday they didn't have combat archery. Yesterday you could kind of be right behind them.
Oh, hey, I know who that is in the center. So check this out. Like, they just launched these things. Let's see if we can follow one. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Watch this.
much smaller than this.
Jump up and, yeah, somebody's saying jump up and down and wave. Well, but she has I think she has a child with her, so probably don't jump up and down.
Yep.
Well, I'm trying to follow a couple of these arrows. Ooh, some are incoming.
And these people were falling outside the door.
Two porta potties.
Oh no, I'm not like that. I was gonna stop right there.
Oh, like up on the hill, like up there? There's two up there. Is that you up there? Ah, hey, I see ya. What's up? Hey. Ha, it's awesome. There we go. There's Enchanted up there. Oh yeah, you got a good view from up there. That's great. All right, let's see what's going on. So everybody knows there's a bridge battle. Like, it is the best view. Oh man. So I'm not fighting this year. I actually didn't last year either. I didn't even get my auth this year because I'm focusing more on the boo-hurt stuff. I really didn't feel like getting an armor today. Plus, my daughter and I are hanging out during War Week. Instead of me having to get armor and going on in there and all that mess. It's a lot of fun though. If anybody out there is just tuned in wondering like what this is, we're up at Pennsic and it's out in Pennsylvania. If anybody out there is just tuned in wondering like what this is, we're up at Pennsic and it's out in Pennsylvania. Once you get hit, you're out. Here comes the, this is why everyone stopped. See where the medics are going. Happens sometimes. When you have thousands of people out there, you know, something's going to happen. In the meantime, we can take a little stroll and see there's a ton of people out here. During a hold, you're not supposed to be moving around. Just for viewers out there.
Nope. I don't think so. Well, you know, Purple Wars through my hand.
Oh, I know. Yeah, the water. Moose Man, what's up? It is. So basically, you're out there. The wooden weapons rattan, but the thing is, you get one hit. Basically, it's a little more complicated than that, but one good hit to finish you off, and you're out.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's 2 trucks.
Here we go. They're starting again. You know, and I fight and steal, like the boo hurt stuff, but I've never taken a hit so hard as some of these spears. I know, spears are the best. Here we go. The biggest dudes around just plowing through.
I thought so too. There literally is nobody. And
Cavallero, what up? There's something going on kind of in the middle. It's harder as I can't zoom in as far when I'm going live than if I'm recording. So we're trying to, like, I guess focus more on where we see all the spears going. Cleo, oh yeah, it is. We're still at that camp I was telling you about. This is the fun week here. There's no, Mr. Right, there's no money, nothing like that. Technically, so you can be, I used to camp with this mercenary group, right? And we'd get paid by, you'd get hired to fight for a certain side. And the best reward we got was like smoked salt. So we got paid to fight for a team, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah. You definitely don't want to run down onto the battlefield, right? It is like a tournament. So they're keeping track. And all the tents, because there's nothing really going on right here. Let's see what's going on in the back. I'll show you a view, right? And they're shooting those, by the way. Hang on, got some action here. Hope the video quality is okay. All right, they got to hold. So in all the tents here, in the beginning, you're with all your different little groups. There's 2 different sides here, right? There's all these different there's different kingdoms. There's different groups of fighters, and you're basically on 2 different sides, and they keep track of the points, like war points, to see which side wins the whole week.
You know anything about the elevation?
I believe.
You know what? I think Ethelmark, Atlantia, the team up, I think is just too good. Even if they are outnumbered, I hear they're outnumbered. I bet you that the left side wins today, everybody. Even though they were slow to get on the field. The problem is once you breach a bridge, though, and you can come around and flank a bridge from the other side.
I know that
And there's more than one round, so if you're getting here late, don't worry. They're going to have another charge like in the beginning.
Well, apparently Auburn wants a full...
Yeah, there's nothing like getting hit with a spear. I took a spear to the neck one time. It was probably the hardest hit I ever took. Should we watch some of the bow and arrows flying? The ballistas? See if we can catch one. These people in the back. For the subscriber video today, I got a pretty good close-up of the arrows, the ballistas. Here, hang on. Let's see. I'm waiting for one to shoot, and we'll follow it. If you get hit with one of those, you're definitely out. Come on, shoot.
I don't like having all these carriages. I'm too traditional, I guess.
Here we go. They're trying to break through. If you see people just walking off, that means they're eliminated. This bottom bridge is really close to get breaking free, and if they go through, they'll probably go up and circle behind another bridge from the other team. See how a lot of people just stand around in the background up top on the right? So there's nothing to do. You kind of just wait your turn to get in.
Find somebody who is mentoring you.
Oh, it's definitely adrenaline rush, and it's kind of chill. Garrett, what up?
You can get Garrett to take care of you, but he's got something.
He's got it.
Getting hit, and a lot of people say I was just like a wooden spear, wooden sword, but I've taken harder hits than this. Oh, they're retaliating. See those dudes with? You see the big shields? That's Black Talon. They're like one of the biggest people on Earth. All just happen to camp in that group, and they have these huge shields that are like half the size of a door. But I've gotten, see how there's not a whole lot of people left in the back. So if they break through in this bottom, see like right there, those guys are just waiting to go, and you just sort of wait your turn in line till everyone ahead of you is like eliminated. But if you look at the right, sorry, they must have a res, because see how these people are running? Watch. I misunderstood. I think the last 10 minutes is no resurrection. Let's see, the people that are running. Okay, they got a res. I was mistaken, everybody. You can actually get back on. Sorry. In the last 10 minutes is when there's no res. I bet that's what it is. So they'll let you keep... Oh, there's a hold. So they'll let you keep fighting until the last man left. It looks like what they're doing, it is like a medieval mosh pit. Looks like what they're doing is they have a res spot so you can go back to resurrection and come back on. But they'll have it, like they'll call like 10 minutes or something where you can't resurrect anymore. And then it's just to the last team standing. So yeah, you can't just keep coming apparently. I was wrong. I thought it was a no res battle at first. Oh my gosh, I know, right? The ice cream sitting down here. I'm like right in the middle with my straw hat on. Ice cream would be great. There's nothing happening fighting wise. Let's take a peek through here. And the video later today, I did get a good quality video of everyone getting ready to get on the field. Be an upload later.
That half smile of I want to kill you, but
no more res, I think they're saying. So now I think if you're out, you're out. This is a 2-week event. The fighting is the second week, Fat Zach. They do have kids. They have youth fighting. This is not. It is like co-ed. Like anybody can get in and do this right now. The kids event is totally separate. I'm trying to see when this bottom bridge might make a run for it. I hear some noises. I believe from now on it's no resurrection. So once you're out, you're out. I think. There they go. Oh. Man, the guy in the blue and white making some moves right there. He's still up.
No, because, I don't think I quite figured out.
Pretend you get hit in the arm, you can just not use that arm. Get hit in the leg, you cannot use that leg. Hey! Thanks, Starticus, for hitting the like button. Same, Zach, thanks for the share. Yeah, you put those big guys in front and push through. Now, some of the people are really good with spears that have hooks and things will actually pull those shields down so like another spear guy can hit them.
So,
Kind of sucks the sap doesn't let you zoom in more. We're at full zoom.
that's okay. I'm not as mobile as I used to be.
See those yellow arrows once in a while. Uh-oh. Here we go. Like they have to break through. The left side's kind of holding on though.
They don't start till late. That's the problem.
And you'll see like what'll happen is once one of the sides breaks through one of these, there's 3 bridges out there. What'll happen is they'll come around, they'll try and flank the other side from behind. That middle bridge, you see the middle bridge? They're kind of steadily moving to the right. We're gonna just scroll over and see what's going on. So they're kind of close over there to breaking through too. As you can see, there's not a lot of people behind them. So if they break through, oh, you'll see some people just start running. And they'll all kind of regroup and they'll form and they'll come up behind another one. Yeah, pikes are the best. Santa Claus, hey, thanks for the follow.
Someone with you?
Those people are just getting off the field, by the way. They'd be running if they broke through. Here though, they're getting close to maybe having a breach in the bridge. See everyone kind of stacked up, like, oh, here they come. Oh, that guy went down. Someone's just got this giant club out there. See how that guy went down on his knees? He's still fighting because he got hit in the leg. We're really close to breaking through. Like we were saying, Pixie, I think the left side, from my point of view, is going to win today. You know, I believe they are outnumbered. Down here, there's a lot of action. Let's just peek in here. I'll go to the right if I see. I'm going to kind of hold it here, but if I see a break in the action, we'll try and follow the first breach. Yeah, as you can see now, like almost as wide as the camera is everybody who's left. So far, neither side. Oh, they broke through. Here they come. I think. Somebody was running like they did at least.
So that's how it goes. Sometimes it's hard to see. Sometimes they set up posts in the center of the bridge.
All right. Oh, they made it. They're gonna make it. Look. Let's watch this part. That whole bottom bridge is about to go. Once they get through, like there's no stopping them. Yeah, they're just gonna go around. Yep, they made it. This is Pennsic. Hey, sorry, I gotta pay attention to chat. See, now they're gonna go up and they're gonna come around. They're fighting. There's some leftover people kind of just standing there you have to deal with.
Hey, buddy, don't film the whole thing, okay?
Hit the dudes in the dark.
All right, well, you get some water.
Let's see.
And,
Did I miss anything?
Take some pictures.
Oh,
That's
Fat Zach. Hey, if you had to go, sorry, I don't even know if you're there. And Starticus. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. There's the one guy I know.
Okay. Why don't you get some water and some
Looks like he made it.
What? I don't want you on
There's
my
gonna be another charge, everybody. So what's gonna happen? They'll have another
Take
round.
photos you can, but don't video the whole thing, okay? You're doing good. Get a fig bar, okay?
I think we're gonna have. See, as you can see, everybody's kind of just off to the side now.
You ran over the hug. Now Tegan's over here.
There's the whistle.
They're behind you.
There's the cannon.
First at 5. Most people get stuck.
PB plug. Hey, thanks for a follow. What's up, Justin? If you're there, Brian, we're at Pennsic. Oh, Jumper, they're out there fighting.
They don't know who I am.
It's co-ed.
I like these.
They asked if you're going to the Ren Fair. So I showed up to my, Lamy, I do boo hurt. That's why I didn't really get authorized this year. My authorization card kind of lapsed. I'm trying to get Team USA for Sword and Buckler this year for Boo Hurt International, and I'm like tied for second. So I got 4 more tournaments. If I If I get a first in 1 or 2 of them, it'd really help my chances out. Kenosha, thanks for like. Justin, thumbs up. There is, yeah. Yeah, it's co-ed. Pennsic is like, if you look at the map of Pennsylvania, it's on the left side. Pretty close to the middle. If you look up, it's near Slippery Rock, PA. Kind of around that, or Butler, I guess. Pixie, I don't know, where's that Target in Butler? Yeah, I was gonna say, I went to my daughter's horse practice from camp. You know, I showed up in all my garb. And they're like, we've known you for so long, we know that's normal. There are, Justin, not out here. There's probably people out there that could have some kind of a disability, but like wheelchairs, there's actually like a lot of people. This site is so accessible. If you look, like that's across the street where all the camps and things are. Very accessible. Like there's tons of people going around. It's a very inclusive group too, you know, like
I would have
Laura, Justin. Oh, man, jumpers, so many people back in the day, I bet. Yeah, there's so many scooters. There are some people dress them up. Someone actually has, I've seen like a scooter, it's like a dragon. Oh, 8,293 people here last night. Man. Yeah, Justin, my friend Scooby that I on here on TikTok who games, his name's Scooby Snacks 420, like SCHOBY, but he is too. I'm trying to get him out here. Like you can totally like get out here. You know, there's nothing that would keep anyone from even like coming to Pennsic. There's classes, man. You can take free classes all day long. If you look up pennsic.org, like PENN. We're waiting for round 2 to start. Oh, heck yeah. Have someone behind you with a spear? The ballista bolts, yeah. I got a decent view of the ballistas for the video, the upload later today. The more detailed video would be for the subscriber video. I actually got subscribers on here, it's crazy. For all this stuff I do.
So how was the rest of your life going outside the SCA?
There's those big guys with those shields. So we were out by their camp the other night. And just in general, hey, thanks, Justin. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Which, Asura, which Lance group? If you know where they're at, you want me to try and zoom in on them. The Dragons?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Let me find it. Someone over there had a dragon. So I think one of the dragon symbol groups was over there. It might be hard to see on the flags now. The dragon's at the very end. The real dragon. All right, yellow shield, black anvil. We'll keep an eye out for it. Nikki, thanks for the follow. So we're kind of like waiting. They're gonna have another round here. I'm just gonna plug in my battery pack, by the way. That army is just kind of mixed in with everybody today. So it is a great event, like I was saying. It's not just this. This is the second week, right? So what it is you have 2 sides, and it's not exactly decided, you know, each year who's going to be with which side. There's a lot of people that will fight. What they'll do is they'll declare an actual war. The first week is Peace Week, where you have, yeah. And look, I mean, look at the wheels on those. Some of those are smaller wheels, and they get around in these fields just fine. I was plugging my battery pack in. Sorry.
Oh,
all right.
Around Tyson's, they completely just all those.
Anybody out there? You see any yellow shields with an anvil on it? Like, stop me.
Some of those
What's up, GT?
that area.
States.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like,
I'm pretty certain that this side here over here won.
eminent domain. They're
Trip, what up?
legal action.
Thanks for the share. The headphones.
So like right around where the FBI went.
Yeah, man, the reserves played a good. Like the reserves were coming in on the left. Yeah, they were just like out there taking their time, getting on the field. Oh, there's somebody. That's the group I camp with the yellow and blue in the center. Here we'll scroll. Let's try this side over here. I think 2 chucks are up top. I wish I could zoom in farther, but this is the max. We'll just scroll through. Oh geez, you're fixing it. I don't have any tools in my car. There's some yellow. Yellow, black anvil. The catapults, so they have no catapults, but there's if you can kind of see these, here we'll get back to that part there. See those? You can shoot those. They shoot like these three-foot arrows. It's kind of like a mini Nerf football in the end. You can kind of see them stacked in the back there. There they are. Oh, I found tapping the screen on them actually might clear it up a little bit. The king, some of them are out on the field. Yeah, some are. Actually, part of this, a good portion of like becoming king is actual fighting skills. 2K.
He kind of goes about the
Oh, nice, Asura. And Ruby, just hang out just a little bit. They're gonna have another charge here soon. It's hard to tell, but I might know the guy with that quartered purple and white. Ruby, look up Pennsic. Yeah, Cooper's Lake. Like Asura is saying, Cooper's Lake. That's where we're at. And the event's called Pennsic. Here, I'll go over it again for everybody who's new. 2-week-long event. Don't even need to be a member of the organization, right? Most, I don't know, but I wouldn't say if they're really the.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm even have trouble seeing where they're at with like my eyes without zooming in. There's a group called the 2 Chucks, and they're up top. But the thing is, I can't really make out where they're at. They're all hanging out up top. I'll have a highlight video later when I did my walkthrough. You'll see them. They're the ones that are like the barbarians. To the left side, yeah. No jumper. Hey, thanks. 2 Chucks are awesome. The 2 Chuck party I went to is like probably the craziest Pennsic story I have. I can't really tell it on here. Yeah, 2 Chucks all day. Was that T-Talks? Yo, I thought I saw your name pop up there. What's up? Hey, and thanks for the like. Yeah, well, the 2 Chucks archery team or whatever you want to call it with the ballistas, they actually usually have like girls in like kind of like barbarian skirts and things. Kind of funny. Did you see an axe? All right. We time traveled. Boohurt does have the Knights of Wakanda. An archery bow, yeah, right? One of these years, I should get out and just follow the actual ballista teams.
Yeah. Yeah, that was,
Yeah, they tried to change.
Black with white axes.
that's what I heard.
No, that's not what we agreed to.
No, I mean,
And then you're not only
On this side, right?
because
Oh, Ruby, yeah, this is a huge thing. Like Enchanted Pixie was saying, there's almost 9,000 people here. Oh, there's the horn. I don't see it, but they usually have like a cloth up on the castle that will tell you how much time's left. I don't see it. It'll have an X for 10 minutes, a V for 5 minutes, etc. Hey, and thanks for the likes, 2K Jumper. Two Chucks were up there this morning. It's hard to see. I think you can kind of see them. That looks like a couple, the very top in the middle. I think there's less people here, though, this year than last time. It is, I don't know, Hunter. I guess it is, kind of.
It's okay for you not to understand. Okay, thank God.
Oh, my God. Yeah, didn't it? We're talking about that's an LII. They always cut the number to the grass. It was kind of sloppier this year than usual. All right, I'm gonna look for this white and black outfits over here. Someone was looking for earlier. Let's see. Do you know where he might be? I can always zoom in. Well, I'm zoomed in. If anyone has it, if you see something, stop me when I'm scrolling. Waiting for the next round. Yeah. The missiles kind of hurt. Red and black here. There was a kind of a Roman-looking group that started down here. It was red and black. I don't see them now. Oh yeah, honey badger. Long live the crown of the West.
I do have some black on. I've got some black on.
I'm doing my best to try and find people by request.
It reminds me to continue to reapply it, basically.
Waiting for next round.
My glitter's going away.
There might be Jumper, I don't know. Oh no. Stuck on the side. I actually had a flat tire I was dealing with this morning, which really sucked. I was thinking I was going to have to because I had to go get my daughter last night. I was like, boy, if we don't make it back to camp. Sorry. Oh yeah. Horsemen, great parties. Bigfoot. So we're here. This is SCA. On the 6th, I'm trying to get in on a steel tournament. Like I was saying, I just do the steel fighting, really. Oh, man. Well, at least it's just gas. Like, it's not something like a busted transmission or something. Shay, what up? Which kingdom? I'm just scrolling back and forth our way. And anyone say stop? I can. Hunter, but the best thing, because I don't have it with me. See up my avatar. I was gonna point at, but I realized like how I'm so zoomed in. Oh, look at my skin. Look how detailed that is. That's my hand, everybody. But if you click on my up in the upper left, like I have one of my cage fights on there in my armor. One of my cage fights, one of our 5-on-5 highlight videos. That's the best way to see my steel armor for now. Oh my gosh. You know, Enchanted, my first place group I camped at with Pennsic was Cloven Shield. And my tent was literally like right next to the highway. Here, let's see where's this guy going with that. Bringing some more firepower. Eddie, what's up, big brother? What's up, Fiddle Strings? What's up? Santa Claus again. What's up? Yeah, Gatlin air gun. Oh, I hear some yelling. Might be getting ready for the next big one. Here we go, everybody. Stay tuned. Got a lot of people that don't have helmets on. There's the horn. That means get ready. Hats and bats, as they call it.
I was a young 30-something. 15 minutes.
So, wait, the blue gazebo up, are you talking about up there? Aha, so that's where you're camped at? So is a Curtisan still over here? Like, it looks like they moved or something's different. In Florida, yo, next to the green big top. Oh, I got you right there. Okay. Hey, who's got a steel umbrella out there? My very first steel kit was $2,400. It's all steel. Actually, and it's 6 years later. I'm still fighting in it. Only one plate broke on it over the years that I replaced. A couple rivets. The straps, actually, I'm surprised, like, are still like original. My dueling kit though is $5,000. It's titanium, but it only weighs 29 pounds. Like I was saying, the last 2 years I haven't fought out here. I had a much better time recording it all last year. And I didn't even get my auth redone this year for heavy. But there's so much to do here. Pentamere Free Company, all right.
And they're still good ones, as long as I put a Band-Aid on it.
Haha, carport or a trailer, all right. Yeah, we're going to put a tarp over my friend's Jeep, but he got it running again. More than that. Yeah, well, in Bigfoot, I will tell you, one second. 93 pounds with the helm. Oh, my first steel fighting armor with everything on, it's 115 pounds. It's ridiculous. But I could take two-handed axe shots to the back and stuff. Like, sometimes I'll just turn around and I don't even care if I get hit in the back. 3 minutes, they yelled. Wait, let me see on the, let's look at, is that a 3, number 3? No, I don't see it. They used to hang a little number 3 out. They'd be like, 3 minutes. They must have stopped doing it. Yeah, heck yeah. We have a cook in our camp who doesn't fight. So the guy in the very center that I kept saying that I know, that keeps reflecting the sun off his helmet, man, I think that's Rufus. It's got to be. Me and him were hanging out we were fighting together. We were the only two standing in the castle up in the very top, guarding one of the doors for one of the siege battles last year. Thanks, T-Talks, for the share. Appreciate it. The castle bout? No, this is. I don't know. I couldn't tell you for sure. I'd have to look at the events. My daughter had a horse show yesterday, so I missed. Yesterday, they usually do capture the flag. 2 minutes, everybody, till the next charge. Dark victory, yeah. We're about 2 minutes away from the next round. Scroll over here. Side looks ready to go. Oh, I know. I do miss being out there, but yeah. Oh, it is a lot of work. Yep, they're gonna start running at each other here any moment. It does. The right side actually, I think, has more people. We're about to get going. Which side do we follow, right or left? I think more people. Will go with the right side for right now. Bigfoot, here we go. Ah, yeah. So many different armor types. More armor types than they're allowed in they do. The right side does have more HP. I think though that they're gonna lose. Night, Christoph from Atlanta, like he camps with us sometimes. Talking about big country. How'd I like my own live? Ah, look at that. I don't know how that happened. I was trying to just tap the center of the screen to get a better focus. Here we go. 2 trucks gotta be up top. Look at that big round shield. Oh, man. Well, hey, if you want to know, we're in N06. Right behind the Performing Arts tent. Here we go. These guys are gonna get crushed. Oh! Oh, big shields. There goes the big shield. See up top, they just kind of walk. All right, they're about to meet here in the center, in the middle. I'm doing my best to try and catch it. It's harder though when I'm on this vertical format. Landscape was like the best. That's it, no jumper, the best part. Peterson, that's awesome. Yeah, a lot of my SCA armor is kind of pretty much homemade stuff. Oh, I should just be specific. The expensive armor I was saying was for steel fighting. For SCA, you can put a kit together. You just really would like to have a good helmet and gauntlets. I would do horizontal, but from experience, it's less people tune in, and people always tell me like they don't like it that way. Yo, I can't read the name, but what's going on? We are at Pennsic, the heavy battle. Yes, this is what we're back in time, looking at how we got to where we are today. Oh, so is that Christoph really your dad? That we know him. Yeah, Malacra. He must have mentioned, or maybe if he, I think maybe he said Malacra at some point. But that's where I camp. With Kuhn, you know Kuhn? Oh, nice. Big Zaddy, that's awesome. Oh. Wouldn't that be awesome if it was opposite? Just regular mundane life for 2 weeks. Mike. I do know, I think I know Mike. I don't know the last name. Kenrick Maurer. All right. I don't, oh man. Honey Badger. I'm not sure if I know who that is. So my thing is, I'm not as involved as this as I am Boo Hurt. And plus there's like thousands of more people to know in here. Making a charge. There's a couple people standing in the middle. I will move left to right to get around them. If things develop and that umbrella becomes a problem, we can move. Give me a second. 9 times, jeez. Yeah, everyone signs a waiver. Oh, he's out of Antier. Okay. I will tell him. Yeah, no doubt. I bet. So one of my campmates has something for Ash, so I'm sure I'll see him. Oh, you want to know something about the eyes? There's a bridge battle, right? Here, let's see if we can follow some of these arrows. There's a bridge battle. And there's a woods battle. Come on, shoot an arrow. There's a woods battle, and someone actually did get poked in the eye with a branch. I think 2 years ago. Actually, it's one of I was fighting in that battle, and it was right in front of me. It's one of my highlights from a couple years ago. Isaac, I can, Big Zaddy, thanks. Hey, most of my stuff, though, isn't SCA, just so you know, but I appreciate it. We're here at least this whole week. Pennsic footage. Most of my content's me hitting a mannequin for a million strikes in a year or less. Isaac, I will try and get some armor close-ups. So I guess he ended up being okay. I don't know the guy personally. So you get eliminated by taking a good solid blow. One thing about this sport, you have to accept it. Sometimes people don't. They'll say, that was light. And you're like, okay, whatever. But generally, if you get whacked pretty good, then you have to like eliminate yourself, if that makes sense. It's really obvious if you get hit and you deny that you got hit. So, you know, and word would get around like that guy never takes his shots. Yeah, Enchanted, awesome. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, it was good to see you. Good to talk. That is actually pretty awesome. We saw each other with you waving up top. Well, so if let's just say if you couldn't hear, the thing that would be a problem is that you might not hear the other person say that was good. You'd probably have to have some kind of signal. You know what I mean? There's a hold, so you'll probably see everybody put their spears down for a minute. Holds are called if someone like got hurt, helmet came off. Isaac, I'll get you some close-ups, so maybe like after this round, we'll get some close-ups of people. We'll take a walk. Oh, you know that hill, Sage. Hill 44. This year it's Hill 52. Too many DRT on the front line. I don't know the DRT. Get ready. Lay on, he said. Chad, what's up? Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're just clearing people out. Oh, did you? You used to hear the cannon. Oh, that's crazy. You could hear the cannon. See those yellow arrows flying up top? I want to zoom in and watch some go flying by, but... Yeah. Bacon. Or... Oh, so you could be that guy. One charge, he's done. But he made a difference. Look, here they go. On the bottom, they're trying to make a break for it. One cool thing I always liked, there's so many people. And it's probably just like back in the day, you'll have someone who's yelling at commands what to do, like from behind. And there's designated people that will like repeat and yell out that command. What's up, Heather? Thanks. You'll hear people like actually yelling. You relay the orders by yelling them. And there's nothing like whenever you're staying up front and they're just like, all right, there's a hold. There's nothing like whenever they go, move up, move forward. And you just know it's your time. Like, well, they had a hold. So I'm kind of like waiting on some people to shoot stuff, but there was just a hold on the front, not an entire hold, sorry. This goes on, I think it's three rounds. Thanks for the share, Brought. They're getting kind of close. Over here on the right, there's a lot of people, more people than there are on the left. The left's kind of got to watch out because, like, behind them here, if you look, like, that's it. And everybody behind on the right, there's more people on the right. Oh, Viharati, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Give you the a wave. Oh, I messed up the camera. Sorry, I better not wave. Thank you. So what I'm gonna do, I have a thing when I do the sword fighting, my hitting the dummy quest I'm doing on here for a year. Any donations from today, I'll put you in the highlight for next sword video. You'll be forever immortalized in the credits. It'll be the next sword upload, not this, because the highlights to make from this, if the footage is even any good. The thing is, I can only zoom in so far. The last couple years I actually recorded it. Yeah, a Space Marine. Well, a Space Marine still gotta sleep, like you'd have to be able to trust somebody when you go to bed. No one's going to steal all your gear. Yeah, you're out here for hours. Some of these things. You know what the worst ones are? The fights when you got to go up to the when you have to go fight in the woods and you don't have a ride. Leviticus, because I was a competitive ballroom dancer, and my original content on YouTube was dancing and fighting. My ballroom dance competitions and my armored fighting stuff, and then my ballroom dancer and I split up. And in the beginning, I was trying to think of something like waltz night. I was like, nah. I was like, bachata night. We did really good in bachata. We were actually ranked number 3 in the whole global circuit in Latin dance. We were like 3rd place, my partner and I, for ballroom at one point. %. So you see our local herald, Pumpkin. If you want me to scroll and find somebody. Oh, you were. Centaurus. Yeah, it's right before this. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been lucky that I live near here, so I can come like pretty much any year, even if I only get a week off of work. I was lucky to get like basically 2 weeks off. If you do get back, or if not, I hope that helps to see like what's going on the live. The East Kingdom, I believe we just won the last one. It was on the side that won, I think. That's what it looked like. All right, here we go. Lay on, he said. The left's getting some reinforcements on the bottom, though. Someone's got a look how long that spear is, that guy with that red spear on the bottom. He's 5 people back, and he can hit somebody. Look at that. 5 people back. Toby, what up? That guy has the probably longest spear in history. You cannot do spike ball and chain in this. I don't think. I've never seen one, at least. I don't think you can do things like that or flails. No, Rika. Heck yeah, my daughter's been coming here now for her 6th year. I gotta do the puzzle piece, everybody. Hang on, the puzzle piece it makes you do. To make sure I'm not a robot streaming, I guess. Revenge of the Nerds, I remember that. But you know, a movie that's more like this, oh my gosh, it just slipped my mind. Knight Riders, I think. It's like this, but they're on it's a motorcycle group. All right, black samurai armor with a blue shirt coat. I will keep that in mind. Geo. If I'm saying that right. Josh! There are rules. There can be injuries. If you imagine you're getting hit with, it's blunt force. See that person fell? Knee injuries, stuff like that. They're really careful with it, though. Like, for the amount of people that actually end up, like, really hurt, I don't know. It's generally not, like... It's generally common that something will happen. We did have the medical card out here for somebody. T-Talks. All right. Hey, T-Talks. Good to see you again. Palantir. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. That'd be awesome to get out here. If you do, I'm over in Malacca. Anybody, even just in general, wants to come by. It's kind of hard to really zoom in on this stuff, though. Like, this, we're at the max zoom. Heather again, what up? The armor kind of does, but at the same time, like, there's a lot of these days they give you a lot of opportunity to be yourself, you know, like I would say most of the helmets, for the most part, it is all like historically based stuff. Most of the armor is. I've seen people like there's a guy, Bo, who's really awesome, and he wears like cheetah print, which I don't think that you do in general. I can't tell. Is that top bridge breaks free? Oh my gosh, everybody. The left side? Is the left side done? I can't tell what's going on yet. If those are people just eliminated, okay. But over here, they're about to break free if they haven't yet. They got a couple people on the left trying to hold them off. Uh-oh. Josh, do you know which bar? Uh-oh. See that guy with his sword up. They're gonna rally. They're going around to another side apparently. It looks like they're gonna go down another bridge. I believe that's what happened. There should be at least one more charge, everybody, just so we know. They're breaking free. They're breaking free. Look at that guy running through. They made it. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Bryce, we're at Pennsic. It's on like the western side of Pennsylvania, about halfway up the border, near Slippery Rock. They do have a woods battle, though. Speaking of the woods. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't think cheetah print is technically historically accurate, but he does say, like, the research he did, you know, what his armor kit is, it's actually, like, authentic. Alright, there's still some action going on down here. Up on the left, though, is pretty much over. These guys are just like finally like getting to the end of their little skirmish over here, it looks like. Everyone knows trainers together. Yeah, there's so many people that know each other. Whoa, there goes a cannon. All right. I believe it's tied. Yo, let's go for a walk. Let's go see some stuff up close. That's the end of the round. We're going to go, I'll show you. Let's see if I can find anybody we know. We're going to get, because I know someone did want to get a view of everything. So let's go. We're going to go for a walk. Instead of just sitting here this time. Let's see if we can find anybody to talk to. Is there a way to tell who's... Yeah, there is. So for one, on your helmet, you get a sticker, a blue sticker or a red sticker. Oh, look. What's going on over here, everybody? In the background, you got people fighting a group rapier battle. I didn't even notice. Nope, must be over. They're shaking hands. Well, anyways, you get a blue sticker, red sticker on your helmet. There goes the medical cart to somebody. So you can tell who's on which side as far as that goes. Check this out, everybody. You have an actual artist capturing the scene in paint. Not as technological as taking a picture, but she's actually painting the battlefield. You'll usually, yeah, like you usually know, like we were saying, you train with people, know who each other are. The Brad voice, I don't know. My voice is horrible. Sometimes I actually don't even talk clearly. So sometimes if you hear me kind of like stutter for a second, I stop and I try to pronounce the words a little better. We'll get some, so here's some close-ups of the armor. Isaac, there you go. See, close-ups of the armor. Oh yeah, plus you're in groups. And you're in little columns, so when you're out there, see like, I don't really know if there's a lot of like black with yellow like that, right? But if you look, like people do have, you know what your groups are. See? I'll show you. Well, that was Jade. For everyone who is wondering, like, where are all the ladies at? Well, there's Jade. She's in her armor. She's one of the best out here. We're looking for people we know. I know Jade, but she looked like she's on a mission. Looking for, see, refreshments. See, refreshments. Oh, seamstress, thank you. Yo, what's up? I don't know what to tell you, except we're at the in between next battle. If I could see someone out there, they're probably out there. Just looking for some better footage, and we were just sitting around between the rounds. Go walking through here. I'm looking for, if I see yellow, if you see yellow and blue, let me know. RuneScape graphics, it is Western PA, yep. I don't know how far Youngstown is from here. If it's far or not, I don't know. Because I'm not really near my house. I'm north of where I live, and I think Youngstown would just be a little bit directly to the left, west from here. I don't know.
Mark, you alright?
Yeah, I'm just stretching my hips.
Legs. Okay.
No, I know. It always looks like I'm dying, but I'm just stretching.
60-ish miles? Okay. Dylan Blue is also, am I saying right? Oscar. Whoa, seamstress, thanks for the renewal. Hey, I got some decent subscriber footage or videos, I hope. Seamstress, thanks for the renewal. Hey, I got some decent subscriber footage or videos, I hope, at least from this. Some close-ups of the bows and arrows and stuff. Thank you for the renewal, seamstress. Hey, there's the black with white. Someone was asking about. You can choose your group. Yeah, a lot of times though, you're kind of like, oh, Kassar the Barbarian, thanks for a follow. A lot of times though, you're kind of like stuck with where you live. If that makes sense. Well, just walking around a battlefield and what's up?
Hide the mundane stuff.
What's up, Dave?
Made it back.
Yeah.
You get plagued
Dave the sword
again?
guy in armor.
What's that?
You got plagued again? You got...
Oh no, I still have it to give
you haven't
away.
plagued off some...
Yeah.
All right.
I knew we'd see somebody.
That's
Hey,
Black Bar, you feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
what's that, Black
Hydrated.
Bar?
I'm nice and hydrated.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Ha. What up, Captain? Yeah.
I need to talk to you about something, John Hall.
Yeah. The gift. I don't know. I'll have to ask you. I don't know, Snowberg. Well, I'll get to chat in a second. So how's your war going out here?
Going good.
Good. You too?
No
This
injuries.
is the most fun I ever had.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I love this.
I had to work and live for a year to come out here for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I looked at my phone today and saw that it was Monday. I was like, oh no, there's only 6 more days left.
Yeah, I can't believe we're halfway through it.
I thought it was Tuesday.
Let's see. U.S. says, oh yeah, there's so many places that you can find. There's like what 60,000 members in this organization, even overseas. So I would say medal, and then
Bull Riders Fest.
bull rider vest
Lacrosse
with
cards.
medal, of course.
Yeah, and some metal.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get something like crazy with chainmail and metal. You can add something underneath.
Thanks for the reminder.
Captain Jesse, the best way to go to sca.org and you can find a group. There's so much to it other than all this fighting. I knew I'd see someone I know. Of course it's you guys.
Yeah.
That's good to see Akbar. I haven't seen him all war.
June support.
And as you can see, everyone's just hanging out, waiting for next one. What's up there, Comish? This is, well, it's actually Pennsylvania, sadly. But it looks like we're back in, this is what it was like, probably, for the most part. The closest I've ever at least experienced to fighting, like, for real. Is Koo and Sydney and them out here?
Yes, they're up front in the group there.
Oh, yeah.
Atlantia is charged with holding the second bridge.
Second bridge, all right. Is it 1-1?
I'm not sure what the second score came out. The first points in the first battle, where we had 2 bridges, they had 2 bridges. One bridge was contested, so it came out.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Pretty good. Well, our bridge is uncontested. I don't know about that.
2 weeks. Atlantia's bridge was uncontested. We held it.
All right. What's up, Isaac? Isaac.
My ex is real hesitant about reminding me to send her a alimony check.
Oh, while you're fighting?
No, she. Well, it's.
I see people getting helmets on and stuff. Maybe my time on the battlefield may be limited. Maybe my time on the battlefield may be limited.
You know, I feel a little funny about this talk about money.
Lady Jade, what up?
$36,000
Yeah, it's true. I recorded this back centuries ago. I just knew that question was going to come up at this moment.
Because the way the laws are written.
It is. And here, let's get some close. Look at this. Do you like to shoot crossbows? Well, there you go. You can, or is that what they shoot? Is that the bolt? Yeah, that's a bolt. Jeez, I guess. I thought that was somebody's mace. Well, I don't know what it is. Hey, one of the best steel fighters in the world. What's up? All right. How are you? Good to see you too.
All right.
Good.
What you doing? You got an armor?
No, my daughter didn't make it first week, so we're just kind of hanging out second week.
Nice.
I didn't get my auth renewed anyway. Hey, you would know the steel fighting. Do you need an auth for that? I don't know if you know.
For BI?
For here.
Oh, for here. So I don't know what the deal is, but I know if you have your stuff and you walk over your pod, you're fine.
Okay.
Because most of the marshals are not really involved, and Sam is like.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Cool. Yeah, but for real, one of the best you'll ever see. We're live. I figured actually, it's been a good live. Good. Geez, chat's like going crazy today. But yeah, no fighting this year. I didn't get around to get my auth redone, so.
Yeah, that's a big pain about Pennsic is you don't have it before you get here. You're pretty much out of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish it wasn't like that. After all these years, you think they could just.
Yeah, right. I mean,
with all the infrastructure they have.
Yeah. Oh well. But anyway, well, it's good to see ya.
Good seeing you.
Yeah.
I'll be out there doing some more steel soon.
All right.
I'm mostly doing like team stuff with Vanguard.
Okay.
And holding wrestling practice and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I know it'll be at least over for the 6th. That's when they have Sam sent me a message about that steel fighting.
Yeah. But they're from like 12 to 3 every day. They're supposed to be over there.
Oh, is there?
Pickups and stuff.
Ah, all right.
It's like just like a little tent over there, and you can just kind of go over and talk about it, and do some fights or whatever.
Cool. I'll have to come over then. All right. Hey, have a good one. That was Nate. He's one of the best, no joke, steel fighters. I better go off the field because we got hats and bats going on. That means I don't have a hat, a metal hat, so I better get going. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. So apparently, maybe I don't need an auth to come fight steel here. I'm actually going to talk to them for Ethelmark to be their steel fighting guy because I've been doing steel fightings for so long. And they don't have anybody out here that does that. Like a rep for the SCA. All right. You want to see this thing close up, everybody? Yo, Wade, thanks. I'm going to catch up on chat in a second. Here you go. All right. Boy, so I'm still unclear on the score. I don't even think they knew out there who won. You just go out and you do it, I guess. As you can see, all the carts are empty, seats are empty. That means everybody's getting ready to fight again. Well, I'm gonna just run over here. I don't know how much. Well, I'm gonna just run over here. I don't know how much time is left. I don't want to miss the opening charge. Doop de doop de doop. All right, round 3 coming up, and I will make sure I don't miss anything in chat once we sit down. Here it comes.
Up on your right, up on your right.
Oof. We got almost the end of the bridge up there. I think it's the middle bridge. So if you talk about people in general, you'll probably have like close to 10,000 by the end of it, the tally. Hold on, I'm getting to the chair. We're almost there. Nothing crazy going on that we're missing yet. Almost there. All right. So you'll probably have like 10,000. Yeah, it is. You'll probably have like 10,000 people on average. I think I read in the newsletter that 12,000 is a record for Pennsic 30. The archers, if they're out there, they're just kind of like intermingling. Like someone had a crossbow, as we saw a little bit ago. You'll just see them sort of peeking out. Which in this, I don't know. See, the hay bales are the out of bounds. You can't like even shoot from one hay bale to the other. You gotta pretend it's like you're on a bridge. If that makes sense. Let me actually see if I can zoom out a little bit more. That was a little better. Oh, with the crossbow, with the helmet we were looking at earlier. That is a great looking helmet too. But yeah, so you'll see him. You gotta look. Oh my gosh, what are the odds? That's awesome. Ha. Well, so you'll just be. We're at Pennsic, Ray, Steve. So here's the thing, like you'll just be out there and you'll see like someone with a crossbow kind of just like peek out.
Look at the push.
And you're like, uh-oh, here we go. Are they aiming at me? A couple years ago, one of my favorite highlights was me chasing down someone with a crossbow. And he was shooting at me while I was running at him. While we were both running. Very skilled. What's up, Brennan? Thanks for the follow. Today's plan, I don't know. We have some things to do later. Oh, it was, wasn't it? The charges are the best in the beginning. In the very beginning, it would be great to just be able to like be first on a charge. Maybe one of these years I'll just do it. If I can get a GoPro cam or something on my helmet. I'd like to fight again next year. I just have to get around to getting my auth. I'm trying to wait for one of them to shoot. We'll follow it in the air. I missed it. Well, anyways. Yeah, I don't know what the score is any more than people out there do, apparently. Brennan, we're at Pennsic, and that's on the very, like, the western side of Pennsylvania. About 45 minutes or something like that, or 40 minutes north of Pittsburgh, the city. So, what's up? Solar shields. Oh, there's someone in all gold up there in the front. They're all getting pushed back. To the left, there is a bunch of people, though. Even if they break through, they got all these people standing there. Like, everyone just standing in line waiting for their turn. So we're not close. They're close to the edge of the bridge, but they're not close to breaking through. You can kind of see up there, up top a little more. We're up on the top bridge where there's some action kind of on this side, too. Yo, Sir Mango, even if you come and don't fight, there's so much to do here. Yo, what's up, Solar Shields? There's so much to do here other than just fighting. Wade, yeah, and out of like all the armored fighting stuff, you don't need, like if you saw earlier, my buddy out there just has a bull riding vest for his armor, and it's underneath the shirt. You could do this. I would always suggest you get a good helmet because that's going to protect your head. Like, look at that guy just beating with a wooden club, basically, a wooden stick, you know. So you want to make sure you have a good helmet. The guy with the orange on the right there is just like hitting people from straight overhead swings. At least he was. We're very close to breaking through on the left. But wait, yeah, if you ever want to get into it, look up the SCA or look up Pennsic.org. And you can find it. It's relatively cheap as far as all the sword sports. I bet you it's cheaper to do this than HEMA. As far as like getting hurt, I think people get hurt more in this than the steel fighting actually. Golden Knight gets, yeah, the Golden Knight did get smacked in the face. I love that outfit till he got eliminated. Oh, I see. I see, Mango. Oh, I invited you as a guest. I didn't realize that. I must have been, I don't know. Scrolling through chat, my bad. Pennsic, yeah, Wade. P, but it's like Pennsylvania, I think with two. You are an SA. I didn't know that. Penn. Well, the Romans were kind of up top. Those are the ones in the opening charge that kind of were like in that middle bridge. They got a hold on the bottom. See if we can zoom in a little more. That's the best zoom we got, everybody. You got someone's a giant out there with that big yellow long sleeve tabard in the back. Yeah, so besides this, so this is a 2-week event. The fighting is week 2. There, you know, there's merchants like there would be at a Ren fair. You know, all week, both weeks. You can learn how to dance. You can go to the dances. There's like art classes, metalworking, leatherworking, basket making. One time I learned how to balance a basket on my head. There's a class on that. You know, like if you want to carry your laundry basket on your head or something like. Ooh. Someone's just running through. Here we go. Oh, there they go. Into the water. Someone's saying, "Boo the hurt. What up?" It is, and there's so many. There's classes every day. Beekeeping. Here comes those shields, everybody. There goes a couple of them. Ooh, that could be a crucial loss right there. Let's zoom out a little bit to lose those black talon guys with the big shields. Yeah, I stayed the whole 2 weeks. I did have to go work Sunday night though, which sucked because I don't live that far away. But I got basically 2 weeks off of work. I have like a big medieval tent. You don't necessarily need a big medieval tent. There's a charge over here going on. I hear some people drumming. Yeah, just stay camping. Cooper's Lake, yes. Boo the hurt. Thanks for a like. Did I catch an arrow? There they go. The guys with the shields again. Oh, stay up. That guy's a huge, like, two-handed axe, battle axe or something. And he's out. But they moved that front the front line of the spear line up a little bit onto the bridge. Now they're not so close to breaking out. The people in the middle just walking are leaving because they've been eliminated, by the way. If you see people just walking, if you're kind of new to this, I like my own live by accident. I'm just trying to tap the center of the screen to focus it. Thanks again, Haradi, also besides that gift, for liking the live. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll put you in the credits for my next highlight video when I do my sword workout. All the donations from today will go to that. And what is developing there? Like it's like you're on a skinny bridge and somehow some people are still just. Andy, thank you. Let's put that heart me over that guy right there. Thanks for the heart me. There's that golden armor again. So at some point, they'll have no resurrection spot, meaning that you're just down to whoever's still left on the field. This is round 3. Oh, that's the iHeart thing. Husted, 304. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Helps relieve some of this burning sun I'm sitting in. They're shooting a lot of ballistas over here. Let's see if we can catch some of these arrows while there's a little bit of a break. Hang on. Shoot it. Come on, shoot it. They're aiming. There's a hold, so I don't know what's going on. There's nobody moving on that bridge. Now there's nobody moving anywhere. Halberd's OP for sure. Yeah, any of the donations you get in the credit, the official credits, but I'm not making one of the usual highlights out of this. My sword fighting one, you'll be forever immortalized in a sword fighting video, which will probably be tonight. Bobby D at my camp wants to have a thing where we just sit around and tell Pennsic stories or SCA stories around the fire. I don't know. We might do something like that later. It's a hold. I don't see any kind of medical stuff. All right, they just said lay on, so we're back at it. So they're trying to shoot each other with those big yellow arrows. If you see them flying by once in a while, oh! Someone's shield is up over their head. I don't know if they're guarding that arrow. Did they see it coming? All right, back down here. Looks like they got a couple people just got eliminated. The drums are going. That's great. Stay Zero, what up? They've been doing this since 10 a.m. Call sign, what up? What's up, Hugo? Thanks for the follow, call sign. What's up, Eric? Bruce Wayne. Theron. Here we go. Oh, they just tripped immediately. That's got to be the worst. Go, and you immediately fall. That's stuff that happened back then. If you ever watch any of these videos on like what these battles would have been like, you would have just tripped on somebody. You start to charge, and the next thing you know, you're laying down, and then everyone's just falling on top of you, and you just get crushed into the mud. Eric, that's awesome. Oh, I'm going to see if I can get a celebration sticker up here. M New City. Hey. Thank you. Tin Man, what's up? Tin Man, thanks for the heart me today.
I said that.
Oh, he's trying to get over that guy's big shield. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It didn't work. Tin Man, thank you. Yeah, no real strategy. You just wait until the other team runs away. Rev, I don't know if I'd try that one. So one of the stories I have on here is I did have a first date this year where I was so busy with all this fighting stuff and things I do. And I was telling my date, I was like, the only day I have off, it's like Saturday night, but I'm fighting in a saber tournament if you want to come. She's like, sure, I'll come. I got second place out of 20. And that was in clothing with no shields, but of course fake swords. Rev, if I would have won first place, I'd maybe take you up on the offer. But I obviously would have actually got eliminated if they were real swords. Yeah, that was great. I so wish I would have had to record it, but I didn't want to. I didn't record anything. I don't want to look like, you know, I don't have any footage of it, unfortunately. But it's cool. It's like, yeah, like I'm no joke. I won second place. Didn't work out though in the end after about 3 months. We had some other incompatibilities. JJ, yeah, so check this out. I think we're down to the no resurrection. So I think, because you can see there's a lot of people just standing around on the outsides. I think there's no more resurrections. It's like you're stuck with whoever's left on the field. And the point is, you can see the hay bales. There's 3 bridges. Oh, you live in Pennsic? Yeah. Good old Mister. That's where I live too. And we're just north of Pittsburgh. Well, I will look it up. I'm taking a screenshot of that. So you're saying you actually were doing that? Rev? With real cutlasses, but are you like not staged, right? Oh, there's that golden armor. I guess they're out. Because I know some people do it. I think though, if you're fighting with real swords though, in clothes, I mean, is this still just for fun, right? Because in the end then, like I don't know. I will look it up though, I'll watch the videos. Look what, Sable Ram, I'm surprised I don't know that. But if you're ever here for 6 years, well, I've fought with sharps. Not like 100%, but just to see what the real bind is like. Like, it's crazy though, like sharp swords. If you look up top, they're very close to breaking out. Up top. You got a couple people like kind of just still like timid to come out of that bridge up top. Middle Georgia, I gotcha. You can watch, so you can, oh, there's time. So what they're going to do, they add the points up, I guess, so since no bridge is fully, like, breached. I think they add, like, who's got control of it. I'm thinking the side on the right one. I don't know if you can. So here's the thing. I have a medallion on. It's hard to see because I'm zoomed in. I have this medallion on that I paid to get in. And where I'm at, you really can't get up here without the medallion. I don't know if you could get in and watch it because you have to get into the actual, like, this field. I know. If you really wanted to, though, what you could probably do, like, you see up there, like that, see where that car is driving? There's a road there. You could probably get up along that fence. You don't, like, that's a public road. So see where those tents are? That's the north gate of Pennsic. I think if you did, you could probably get a view from where those people are up there. Because it's a public street, like, right? You could stay along the fence. Whoa, what's that, John? Oh, man, that's amazing. Huh. Hey man, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. There's nothing like it, and the people in this community, and to do something like that together, it's an amazing event, man.
Hey guys, I'm really easy to find out.
Sorry about your loss too, by the way. Of course, but that's one way, man, that this group is just so awesome. Ah, Rev, all right, I see what you're saying. That's cool. Yeah, I took a screenshot of that, man. I'm going to check it out later. Oh, yeah. Definitely crazy parties after battles. Even Peace Week has some good parties. But yeah, there'll be the craziest parties are this week, everybody. It is 11:30. I couldn't tell exactly for sure. We are honoring Monty Python. Let's see if we can find someone that looks like anyone from... Hey, look, right in the center there. There he is. from Monty Python. That's him. All right, just so you know, everybody, I don't know what the score was. We're kind of going, we'll just scroll left and right a little bit here. Since everybody's still on the battlefield. Girl Dad, what up? Oh, wait. Let's go look at the rapier stuff. Oh, it's over. I was going to say we go look and see it. There's an actual whole, like, rapier battle behind me, but they're done too.
If you get tired of it, I think I know the very end bridge, the campfire arrows on, it might be this outer one too.
Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, man, they did that in Omaha. Like, Nebraska is pretty cool then. I had no clue, like, you know, stuff in, you know, you think of Nebraska. There's not a, actually the Armored Combat Worldwide does pretty well in that area for the Boohurt stuff.
They always have a really good combat archery, siegecraft kind of community. So they have good numbers.
Getting a view of everything while we're waiting. Just so everyone knows, I don't know exactly what's going to happen after this battle.
It's cool to see it until you've been killed.
Oh, wait a second. How are they? Why are they up closer? It's probably because that guy's camera crew or something. There's the good old castle. What? Man, that's pretty crazy. You guys are pretty popular. Yeah, I took that screenshot. I'm definitely going to check you out later after I get off of here. You know what? I don't know. I might. My daughter's probably going to be in the water battle, and because it's kids, you know, I probably won't. I like my daughter's stuff, yeah, but I won't be live streaming just because it's like, you know, the kids' water battle. But I should be at it. Like we got probably 4 who are going to do the water battle. That's, yeah. And anybody out there, the water battle is actually up there at the castle where you use water guns. Oh, worth the Vermont. Harrisburg is. Let me tell you how my day starts, Wade. All right, so during the first week, I'll usually find a couple classes to go to, and you know what? There's a singles camp where if anyone doesn't know anybody, if you can find a group near you that does SCA that you want to get with, which I'd probably recommend. At least that way you like are kind of familiar with the organization, right? Or at least be a member. You don't even have to be a member to come here. But there is an area where people can just come and set up if you don't know anybody. We usually have room for people though too. Just so you know, you can always like DM me or something later about it. And but ours is more like kind of strict. Like you need an actual like medieval tent and stuff. Like no modern chairs. Everything like, you know, is pretty kind of like, that's why our camp's kind of like more strict. But it is a royal encampment, you know, so we have like royalty that's there, and they want it to be that way. But yeah, my days I'll wake up at like 8. We have a cook in camp who does breakfast. We'll eat breakfast. I'll be like, this year I've been hitting that dummy though. I've been doing that, hang out with my friends. I'll find a couple classes to go to. There's every night you can probably find something to do. Like, I'm still kind of like the party scene. The other night I went to, there were 2 parties we wanted to hit up. One was at the Hive, which is a newer camp, and what they did, they had an open bar, and they had, you can't sell alcohol here. It has to all be for free, because you need a liquor license to sell alcohol, right? So anyway, it's all for free. And they were making donuts. So you're just eating donuts. Well, they're donuts on a stick. And then we went to this other one. It was like a carnival where they had games. And there was bonfire, you know, like hot dogs. I must have ate like 6 or 8 hot dogs while I was there. And you sit by the fire with a couple of my friends, met some new people. Talked to some guys that had these awesome like Lens Connect outfits. And shopping. Yep, Lady Jade. And there's tons of shopping. What's up, Pom Pom?
By my real name there.
Oh, totally. Yeah, even if you, yeah. And you know what? we all kind of like eat together. There's a chocolate bardic next door, so they have like the one night they had 150 kinds of chocolate. You just show up. It's open to everybody. There's the horn. What's up? 0101010101 King. Oh, there's the clock. 10 minutes, everybody. Ah, that's what I was talking about. 10 minutes. So let's go walk around then. What are we doing sitting here? 10 minutes, I believe, till the next one. They blow the horn. Okay. We're in western Pennsylvania. Wade! Yo, Wade. Let me flip this camera around. Wade. Hey, man. Thank you so much for the subscription. I actually have, I do actually have some, like, videos to post that are, like, subscriber only and stuff. I'll definitely promise I'll try and make it worth your while. And just because you're a subscriber, you're now mentioned in every single highlight video I do with the workout dummy, where I'm hitting the dummy with the sword. You don't even have to ever come back, and while that subscription's active, you get mentioned. I appreciate that so much. I just am out here streaming whatever. Biggest shields on Earth, biggest people on Earth. See if we can get to our buddies back here. Oh!
Well, and I'm out here. Hey!
Coon, what's up? How's it going?
It's going well. We're having a great time. Great weather, great competition, good opponents.
Awesome.
We're having a great time. Yeah, I converted an RPM.
It's the second guy that died.
One of the best dudes right there.
I'm checking the rivers first here. Oh, yeah.
What's up again, guys?
Hello again.
I just saw Coon.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, Wade, thanks. I appreciate
I
that.
saw you saw Cooling.
Yeah. So, this is the bridge, Michael. What's up, Gavin? Thanks for like. So, what is it? Another round?
Yeah, that was number 3. We've got 2.
Oh, that was.
There's 5 total.
5 total. My bad. I thought there was just. Jeez. 5 total. I always thought it was 3. It's been a while since I did this, huh?
It
15 minutes on the bridge is a long time, but it's been going really fast.
Oh, I bet. Plus, you're standing around a lot, or you getting a lot of action?
I'm getting crushed in the press.
Are you? Yeah, that's what
I'm in the scrum.
Yeah, that's what I was telling people. Like, you freaking, yeah, they're like, move forward, and
No.
people just smash into you, push you forward, huh? Which bridges are you guys on? Number 2?
We're on number 2.
I'll try and highlight you guys this time.
Man, this young man from Black Dragon.
Yeah?
I got him on the front row. I don't think he's going to come back.
Oh, he's not coming back?
He stepped up. He says, please take my spot. This is my first Pennsic. I don't think I belong here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, that wind's got to be great right now.
Yeah.
Gavin, what up? Thanks, Gavin. This is Dave the Sword Guy, by the way.
Hey, Gavin.
Also on TikTok.
Dave the Sword Guy.
Who also has content from here. Someone's got a leaf blower? Look at this.
Yeah.
That's one way to cool off. Okay, yeah. Just blow the leaf blower up under the armor. And as you can see, they got people going around with water, like all kind of stuff. They make sure that, I'm trying to zoom in, but this thing's being difficult. You got people with the water going around, making sure everybody's okay. They make sure you stay hydrated. Work smarter, not harder. That's right. No longer do you work smarter, not harder. That's right. No longer do you need someone to wave a fan on you. You just have a leaf blower. You want to see if I can find some other people? Like, let's see. That guy there had a symbol on where I know the people in that group. I'm just trying to see where he's going. Yeah, we do. 5 minutes. Well, I guess I'll probably start making my way back. I will try and find you guys. Which shield are you using? Any shield?
Mine's just the blue and green rectangle.
And that's all right. I know Dave's with the symbols. All right.
We'll be on this side of the bridge, on the edge.
Most of the time.
Most of the time on this side.
On this side of the second bridge.
All right.
We're shifted.
All right. I'm side.
On this side of the second bridge.
All right.
We're shifted.
All right. I'm gonna try and find you guys. Wait, hold on. I thought Rufus wasn't coming.
No, he's been here.
Was he?
He just wasn't up there as a squatter.
Oh.
He received a lull.
Oh. Did he? He's not all right.
So he's got his own belt. He has his own fealty.
Nice.
Oh, that might be right.
Well, just in case I don't see it, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Like I said, I could tell you out of everybody out here with the colors.
I'm the only Soleil on the field.
Yeah.
It works well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure thing. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Soleil on the field? I'm offended.
Oh, as he puts one on too, huh?
Oh, well, yeah.
But I know with the brown. The color combo. Oh, there you go. That's the group someone was asking about earlier. All right, we better go to the field. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Sorry. When I start talking to people, I don't see the chat so much. All right. Does sending the gifts make the live appear? You know, so I'll tell you this. What it does is, the way TikTok works, tell you this. What it does is, the way TikTok works, and it's a really crappy percentage, which we'll talk about second. I found it to work better a lot more than YouTube. Let me sit down. I found it to work better a lot more than YouTube. Let me sit down and we're almost to the edge, and I'll zoom in and I'll talk about how that works. So yeah, gifts and things like that do. So on YouTube, I don't know if it's just their algorithm's horrible or what, but it's like my sword fighting content, it's a lot harder for people to find or build a community than it is here. A great example to start, I have a gaming TikTok channel, and there's a game called Warframe that I played a lot of, and on TikTok, like, it blew up. But on YouTube, it's very hard for the same videos to get any traction. Like on TikTok, people like leave likes, comments, share it. You know, I don't know why on here it's so much more successful. So I decided to start live streaming on here. And the way I believe it works, so I'm ranked D1, and the shares help, the likes supposedly help. Like, we're at 11.6, which is awesome, everybody. And I think that helps try and keep it like up in the feed. And what's up there, Cold Black Coffee? What's up, Guy Lord Corbin? Thanks for the likes. So as you gain the gifts, right? Thanks, Wade. I appreciate the support. So it'll rank you, and I'm like a D1 streamer. You move up from like D5. Come on. Scam likely phone call in the middle of it. I'm sorry. And as the phone kind of gets heated up, sometimes I do apologize. We all are also not in the best cell phone service area. Sometimes like the graphics will skip, the live will lag. Corbin, thanks for the follow. Faywitch, thanks for the follow. 1 minute, everybody. Till the charge, by the way. See that Roman numeral 1? They're getting ready for the charge. So the more gifts you get, the more your channel gets promoted, I believe. But but the thing is, it still gets promoted like on the page. I think the more gifts and things you get in general, the more it bumps it up. I'll talk about here more in a little bit. Let's not miss this charge. We'll zoom in a little bit more for this. Here we go, everybody. Wade, thank you for that. Here we go, everybody. 2, 1. Wade, my gosh, thank you, Wade, for that. Man, Gellert, thanks for the share. So I'm trying to look around to see. Everyone's kind of just strolling in. See, there's in a real battle, right? You kind of just walk to it. See how these people are just kind of walking? Like, why run up there? It definitely helps for some people to run and create where this is going to be. Now they're way on this side over here with the standoff with the spears.
Pardon me, guys?
Send in the tanks, right? The charges. If you really wanted to dig for it, I had a really good video with the charges last year, I think, but you'd have to go a whole year back in my videos. Unless you can search videos by me, I don't know. Bridge battles.
I saw it coming.
I had a zoomed in a zoom in of all the charges of people getting smashed with the shields.
Oh, that was good.
So the way it works, I think, like on here, so as you get gifts and things like that, I think it ranks you against everybody else in your league, and I'm in a D1. So, but I've watched people like I don't understand. So, but I've watched people like I don't understand it, like streaming on here, and they're getting like these like $50 gifts. They'll be like, "Go chat, go, do better," and there's people like donate like $20, $50 at a time. Like, what in the world am I watching? Like, there's no way to compete with that. So I don't know. Anything though, I think as far as like. It bases it off of your donations, I think, for your ranking for sure. And then another thing too with TikTok, they only give you 40% or something. I did a fundraiser for one of our friends who passed away in the steel fighting community. Like, look at everybody up top, just on a side note, just standing still waiting to go. Just squeezing into the bridge, waiting their turn. It is. And the thing is, like, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Wade. I appreciate it. Let's see. There's nothing going on. Let's see if we can follow the ballista shots. Thanks, Wade, about that. Like, it's just totally unexpected. Dude was in his 30s. Like, one of my friends. You know, I only see him at events, and we hang out at events and after events. Oh, well, it's hard for me to follow those arrows. I don't know why. Someone's screaming out there. But I did a fundraiser on here, and we ended up with like $13.43. And then I was like, that seems low, but it's because TikTok only pays out like, I was only getting like 30-some% of the donation. It's like, so I just threw in $100 of my own. I was like, gotta donate more than $15 to his fundraiser. I know, right? They charge you. They charge you to buy tokens, they charge you to give tokens, and then they charge on the tokens that you get paid out, which is crazy. But at the same time, I found this to be the best app I can find to spread the word of like steel fighting and stuff. Oh, here we go, charge. Seriously, that's the best. This is year 2 I haven't fought at Pennsic. Yesterday I wanted to record a lot of it, which I did. I had a lot of great recordings. And then this year I never got around to getting my authorization redone. So you actually have to have an authorization. Wade, if you want to know. If you did want to fight here, you would actually need to look up an SCA group near you to get... they give you a card that shows that you're safe to swing these wooden weapons at people. You get authorized in like so many different kinds, you know. One-handed weapon is probably the easiest, like a sword and a shield. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. If you did want to do any of the fighting, you gotta get authorized. But there's nothing like it when you're up front, you know, and the people behind you are like planning a charge. They're just like, go, go, go. There is. The fencing is going on behind us. We did see a very little bit of that earlier. Yes. Look. Uh-oh. Showdown. Good shot. It is so hard to find my friends out there. There are multiple events. There's Gulf Wars. There's I think the one in North Carolina is like War of the Wings or something like that. This is the biggest one. Yeah, so there is an auth. For the steel fighting, there isn't any kind of authorization. I usually do the steel fighting. Just so my content is usually fighting in armor kind of events that are definitely not like this. For these 2 weeks though, we're here at Pennsic. It's like they're about to break out of this bridge, but look, there's all these people just waiting. There's Rufus we were just talking to in the brown. I bet on the left they're about to make they gotta push those guys back. They're at the edge of the bridge. Right. It's short for, I think it was Pennsylvania and it's a combination. I forget. I could maybe post it as a fact in one of the videos. There's an anniversary of a battle that I don't remember if they did on the anniversary of the battle. Gray Matter. Sorry, man. I didn't even see if you tuned in. Gray Matter. What up? It's a combination of Pennsylvania, and there was a war that they just combined the words. Gray Matter, hey, what's up? Hey, and thanks for the like. Sorry, I didn't notice when you came in. I'm usually good with that. You got a standoff here. There's like nothing else really going on that I can focus on. It's kind of sucks. We're just stuck working. Does anybody want me to get a view from the top? For the other side, I will. We could try that. It'll be the same zoom, just from a different side. I've lost teeth twice. I've got knocked out a couple times. That's probably the worst. Come on, get in there, Rufus. There's Rufus. Oh, did he get eliminated? He did. See how, and Rufus is really good. Rufus and I fought together up in the castle last year. We had to defend the castle from the sieges, and we were able to use archery, which was cool. Yeah, this is my general treat for myself to come out here to do Pennsic. It's not steel fighting at all. Yeah, if anybody would be interested, if you clicked on my little avatar, I do have one of my cage fight highlight videos, and I got a highlight of one of our 5v5s. I know, man, Rufus. Yeah, I got teeth knocked out. I used to have a gap for like 40 years, and well, when my tooth got knocked out, I went to the dentist, and she was putting in, cage fight in armor. Yeah, if you click on, not saying now, but at some point, if you ever want to check it out, I pinned it. It's one of my pinned videos on my channel, like one of my cage fight highlight videos. And just, oh, there they go again. There's that big dude with that shield. And people just fall off the side of the, you would basically be falling into water. That's like a pretend hay bale is a pretend edge of the bridge where it'd be water or pit or never-ending pit. You fall in it, you're out. Yeah, lost teeth. Oh yeah, the dentist story. So I always had a gap in my front teeth, and whenever they put the new fake one in, she's like, "Did you want to keep your gap?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay." She like puts the fake tooth in. She's holding it in place. And she's like, you're all done. You want a mirror? I was like, sure. And I looked in the mirror and she'd fixed my gap. I was like, she just asked me if I wanted to keep it. So it actually looked better now. I've never broke anything, luckily. I've seen people that do sometimes. I'd say steel fighting, though, like serious injuries are kind of rare. Yeah. What's up, R? What's up, oh, Virati again. What's up? What's up, Anthony? Do y'all want to have we can switch views? I can go, we'll, for the next one, we'll go up top. We'll see if we can see the top bridge. Hold, there's a hold. There's that big cross again. Yo, hey, thank you for that. The friendship necklace. Appreciate it. That's another new one I haven't seen. There's so many gifts in here I've never seen before. Redneck for Life, another steel fighter the other day, donated ice cream. I was like, oh man, it was like perfect. Same with Naya, who is here. Ha. When there's a hold, just so everybody knows, they're holding it because somebody got hurt somewhere. So everybody, if it's kind of a bad one, like literally nobody is doing anything. Sometimes they're clearing people out. Different Nordic reenactment. Nordic reenactment, you don't need face coverings, do ya? There's Rufus again in the brown. See, I told you, I can find him every time, no matter what. Do you wear, I would ask first, do you have, this is, yes, SCA Misfit. Thanks, SGI, for the share. Leon, it says, sounds like they're starting again. Yeah, sometimes it's just to clear people out because people just get trapped. You can imagine you get trampled down there, you know. If you don't roll out of the bridge, there's just people laying there. Bum, 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 bum. Someone's got some drums. Thanks for the likes. What's up, Rick? Lady Jade. It could have been a hold just to clear people out. Kingdom of the West. Oh, all right. I'm with Atlantia. I'm not with them. I live in Pittsburgh, so technically I'm Ethelmark, but I camp with Atlantia. The bridge is, so there's 3 bridges, which are in between the hay bales. The hay bales are set up to form 3 bridges. So basically everybody on the left and on the right, you're just waiting to get in on a bridge. You'll usually have an assignment, you know what I mean? Like Roy Beard here talking to earlier, he told us their assignment was to like something on the second bridge, I forget. But you do have like little squadrons, and someone is usually out there telling you what to do. Like it is like kind of like a pretty decent reenactment, but you know, scenario. No. Rev John again, thanks again for the follow and for being here in general. Like you'll have somebody in the back saying, you know, like move up, move up. There's that golden armor again. Oh, the golden armor guy got eliminated. Oh, appreciate that. I'm new here's. Man, I'm new here 10 times. Ha. Thank you. Yeah, our group, there's like 24 of us, and a lot of times I would say that it's like generally recommended to find an SCA group. You could, of course, though, you can come to Pennsic. You just got to register. It's a month early, so think a month ago from right now. You'd want to register, and you can buy 2-week pass, which is 2 weeks. If you buy the 1-week pass, it's just for this week. It's a little pricey, but the amount of stuff you can do here is worth it. Like, I know it's expensive, kind of, but like I'm telling you, you can go to free dances. Like, always bring a mug. If anything you need, if you just show up here, have a cup. Most places you go won't have cups. It's just how it is. They'll have a cup, like a plastic Solo cup, but then they'll make fun of you, like publicly. Yeah, it is kind of like. Yeah. This is kind of like not scripted. It's a different kind of sport because you have to actually take the hits. If someone hits you, like, and you don't think it's a good hit, you can tell them it's light. You don't have to take the hit. You know, it's like being fair with yourself, too, not just everybody else. See that guy in the mohawk who just got poked in the helmet? I bet he said that was light. Lady Jade, thank you again, by the way, for everything you've been doing and for being here and for chatting. Yes, bring a cup. Maybe not so much as in the past. So we went to Octobar the other night. Yeah, awesome, Jade. And we went to Octobar the other night, and they have these red Solo cups, and basically you sit around. It's an octagon-shaped bar, and someone did not have a cup, and they gave them a Solo cup. Years ago, when I forgot my cup, Pennsic, yes, Jamie. Years ago, I went there, and I forgot my cup. I didn't feel like walking back to get it, and they handed me a Solo cup, and she yelled and got everybody's attention. She said, "My lord does not have a cup." Everyone starts yelling, "Shame, shame, shame," and pointing at me, like 50 people. I guess it was probably people get hurt. I thought it was kind of funny. I wasn't expecting it, but bring a cup. These people are about to get pushed off the field, off the bridge. We'll go up top. We'll get a view from up top for this next one, everybody. They made it through. There goes Rufus. No, Rufus is still up. Rufus is still fighting, I think. Rufus has the brown on the kind of the left. Oh. Wait, well, who's Lady Bronwyn? See, now you get to pick off all the little people, the stragglers. Very unfair. That's Cooin. Cooin. That's my buddy. That's my campmate in the blue with the king helmet. The crown on the helmet. See if I can zoom in on him. I camp with him with that checkered shield. Oh, DJ. Oh, lady. Okay. Bronwyn. All right. Understood. Here, let's move up top, everybody. We'll walk up to the right this time. We're gonna relocate. So, my daughter's mom had been coming to Pennsic in like the 8th. Oh, Cooin's battle. Cooin's still fighting. Let's check this out. I'll catch up on chat. I just want to kind of watch this. It's over, and they're still going at it down here. So that's something cool you can do too. You know, you run into somebody that you know. Get some extra duels in at the end there. Thanks for the follow. We're gonna go relocate up top. That's cool. We got some of Cooin's fights on live. So my daughter's mom started coming to Pennsic in the 80s. Oh yeah, this is Maria. So you know this is in Western Pennsylvania. Yep, Yins would have to come out towards Butler. The weather this year is so much better right now. It was horrible, like in the 90s for a couple days. First week, he did. That dude's really good. Actually, I fought with him in the woods last year, and I was like his left-hand man with a spear. You know, he's like a just say like royalty, right? But anyway, like so we're like his group, and you know, and he'd be telling me like pick up that guy coming down the field or coming towards us on the left. Here's the flying tiger. Oh, this is the one here. This one is awesome with the hand crank. I'm gonna get back to about the story about my daughter's mom and how Pennsic has evolved in 1 second. These are the things that you shoot those Nerf arrows with. You want to check them out a little close? Here, let me zoom out of here. Hold on, I'm carrying my folding chair. Yeah, check this out. This is like It's a wooden wheel with a steel tire, or whatever you'd call it. It has an actual hand crank, and this is what this is what you shoot those long projectiles with at everybody. And the funniest story is I was actually in line one time, and we were a bunch of us standing in line, waiting our turn on the bridge, and my buddy Godfrey was in front of me, right? We're like 4 or 5 people deep from like getting up to where all the action is, standing around waiting our turn. Well, someone on our team shot one of these things and hit my buddy Godfrey in the back of the head with one of those arrows. It was so funny. Like, he just got laid out from friendly fire. Yes. Oh, arbalist. Yeah. Or like some people call them ballistas, I guess. I don't know. Kane Dodsworth. Marian Kane. I know that name. That last name. Is that someone from here? Oh, yeah. Yeah. 40. It was in the 40s the other night. My mom's there. Oh, Wolf. That's awesome. Hey, so it's so weird because someone who was here earlier was one of my campmates' sons. You know, it's funny how TikTok is. We saw, who was that we zoomed in on a helmet with a crossbow, and that was their husband's helmet and crossbow. All right. I know. Well, I hope, Wolf, if you can get back here, I sure hope you can soon. Where it is like 90 degrees in the daytime and freaking 45 at night. The weather today, though, is now like, yeah, my bro's name was Godfrey. Still is. Friendly fire. Nice. 2 British people. Mine. Oh, you're still here. Arthur Forrest. That's right. I knew it was something like that. I couldn't think of your name. Arthur Forrest. Yeah, what are the odds? We saw your husband's helmet and crossbow out of all these people. Yeah, 40 degrees would be fantastic. We're gonna move up top. We're gonna try and get a better view from the top side this time. So Pennsic back in the day, just to finish that story. Oh, stop moving. All right, I know you're in red. So back in the day, right, what happened was I was talking to my daughter's mom last night. Apparently, like, back in the 80s, they didn't even want you to have tattoos. If you're like actually in the 80s and you wanted to be royalty, what would happen is like you'd have to cover them. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's how the SCA evolved. Enchanted, were you coming down to where I was at? I was gonna move up actually on your side because I don't see it right now. Just so you know, I'm going to go up top side by the actual. So I don't see you right now. Just so you know, I'm going to go up top side by the actual. So I don't see you right now. I'm gonna go park it up at the top, the castle side, right in the center. I got a blue folding chair and a straw hat. You're passing the fencers. All right, I'm coming back. Yeah, back in the day. Now there's like an internet cafe. Like you can get online and do your internet stuff. Like people get on the computer. It's kind of funny. You walk in and everyone is dressed like this, sitting on computers or got headphones on and things. Ha. My daughter's mom is like, "This ruined." I was like, I don't know if it's ruined. It's just how it is.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is 12:09.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. How did they know on the battlefield what time it was back in the day? I see where you're at, Pixie. I'm cutting diagonal through the field. No way, did I pass him? The field. No way, did I pass him? Ha! That's cool. Yeah, isn't that so weird? Like, no joke, it's so easy to see people you know here on live. They do actually have a contest where you actually can shoot those. They have the ballista contest. The Cloven Shield Ballista is the most most rapid fire out of all of them. What's up?
I'm Elizabeth. This is my Lord Chris.
Hi. Hey, I'm John. Nice to meet you. Cool. Isn't that so funny?
And I'm Bruce.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Say hi, Bruce.
Having a good time?
Their second Pennsic.
Hey, nice.
So, and my on and off since Pennsic 27.
Oh yeah. This is my 6th, I think, or 7th. Yeah.
We're heading to. What did you want to do? Go get the pepperoni rolls.
Oh yeah, yeah. The food here is awesome, everybody. Oh, and chat said hello. Yeah, food here is great. Where do the pepperoni rolls? You get them at the sub place?
No, Penn Market.
Oh, Penn Market. Yeah.
At the store.
Yeah, the store's great.
Say hi, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
You ready to get back in the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay. That was nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here. John.
John.
Yeah.
All right.
Chris.
Yep, pleasure.
Yeah, same here.
That's where we camp.
What was your real name again? Elizabeth. Elizabeth Chris. All right, awesome. Yeah, we're down over. Do you ever go to the Performing Arts Center? The Performing Arts Tent Center?
No, not yet.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we're like right behind that. But yeah, if you're passing through, or you're out, you can always stop by and go.
My brother's lady go there. It's her first Pennsic.
Oh, okay.
I think whose line doth it be?
Oh, is that what it is this year? Yeah.
So I was gonna suggest to them two to go.
They got good theater here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like someone was asking too. Yeah, kids, it's great time for kids. We were actually just talking about that.
Plenty of places to run around when getting out.
Oh yeah.
The water battle Wednesday.
Yep.
For 6 to 12-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. We ran into each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right behind the Performing Arts. If you're ever out shopping, like, and it's closer, we always got water and stuff. It's Malacca back there. Yeah. Oh, I passed your friend on. Were they on? It wasn't who was asking for the time, was it? Hey, everybody, it's tuned in still. We're cutting up to the top. I don't see the countdown for how much time's left. I know more people on the opposing side than this side. Oh, under the tent, one of the tents. I gotcha. The medical vehicle is going around. Oh yeah, but that's what we were saying. Yeah, it's a good place for kids. Broken spear. Oh, yeah, they just abandoned it, apparently. We're gonna get a view of the top side. Another broken spear. Ooh. That's actually the same kind. No, the kind I use is that. Same material, though. I use one of these. Well, I used one of those. Like I said, I didn't get my auth redone this year. I was just so busy. There's the question about mobility. Look how easy it is to get around out here. You might not hear it as much on cam, but it's so loud you can just hear people talking all around. And basically, like, see, you got someone in a chair in between the fights. Like, this has been going on since 10 in the morning, over 2 hours. So if you can imagine being out here in your armor. If you need a seat or something, a chair. Yeah, I was saying, I know someone made one like a dragon. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's a very accessible site. So I was seeing somebody. I met her online. So check this out, right? Did not tell me she was in a wheelchair before we met. After we met, I decided, you know what? I don't know if that's like, it's not exactly as I was expecting, but you know, we still talk. We were like dating, But we broke up more because she was like really crazy. Like I forgot the year of her Mustang, and she totally flipped out on me and accused me of like seeing other people because I forgot the year of her Mustang, which was kind of nuts. You know, there are a lot of red flags. But anyway, I was telling her she would have been here to see her. Stepped in the hole. We're gonna zoom in on that. Here's the castle. We're gonna get a view from up here this time, everybody. Let's set this chair up right in the middle, and then maybe we can actually go through the castle. The champ, I don't think they have a champ yet. This is round 5.
Harrison's out fighting right now. Harrison's out fighting right now.
Yeah, her car. It was kind of nuts. Let's see. We can take a walk through here. So yeah, we were talking, you know, and she was talking about she had a Mustang and a Jeep, and I was like, we're just talking, like texting, and I was like, what year's your Mustang again? And my reply I got was, she said, look, she's like, I don't know what you're up to, but I don't have time for this kind of BS. And I was like, what's that mean? And I was like, so I wrote back, I forget what I even said, you know. I was like, I forget the year. And she said, you know the year. Like, are you like messing around on me or something like that? I don't know. It was so weird. I was like, no. So I thought of 3 things. I knew she liked daisies because they last longer than roses. I remember her drink order, daisies because they last longer than roses. I remember her drink order at the time, and something else. I was like, see, I remember these 3 random things. So sorry I forgot the year of your car. It was like this big argument. I was like, wow. Had some issues. This is here. This is where me and my buddy in the brown, we stood and guarded that door. That was our job. This is the castle, everybody. Might as well get the full tour while we're here. Ooh, we're gonna hear that cannon really loud this time. I know, isn't it? Like, she's like, you know the year of my car. I was like, seriously, I forgot. I mean, my bad. Hey, I remember that you like daisies instead of roses because roses die too quick, you know? Like, that's probably more important to remember, like on a romantic level. But anyway, yeah. Oh well, it didn't work out, I would say. So here we are. At Pennsic alone. Not alone, but like not with anybody. But we got a good seat from up here, everybody. See this yellow line? I get yelled at if I pass it. One more round, everyone. I can't believe my phone's lasted this long. Looking at it, I think that the shade is going to be worse up here because the sun is now pointing at us. On the other side, we're going to roll with it, though. Yeah, you'd think. It was just a big red flag, that whole relationship. But yeah, I mean, she was in a wheelchair. I was like, I'm a nurse, you know. I'm like, I don't think it's not what I expected. She didn't tell me, but I was like, well. So I rolled with it. But she was just kind of like, you know, really crazy, which is why it didn't work out. Yeah, right? I mean, just think, what if we're together and I forget the year of her, I forget something else. Get accused of cheating because I forgot the year of her Mustang. That's wild. Do you think so, Damp? Huh. Well, we just kind of met each other. You notice behind my back, though, is a castle. This castle is actually not permanent structure. It's just for an interesting fact. I think because of the insurance reasons or something. It sits on it is not built into the ground. So if you see it leaning and things in certain places, that's so it's not a permanent structure. Yeah, better know early. Yeah, you'd never think that was something crazy that would happen in my life, but apparently, well, actually, yeah, I would actually think that would happen. Let's do a test. The mobs of people. Yes, there are different groups. I'm just doing a test zoom in. Thanks for hitting that like button. Sometimes when I zoom in, it brings up the stats. All right, we're totally zoomed in. Let's see what we're gonna look at. So see, these are bridges. In between each row is a bridge, and you do have different groups of people. Usually you can tell who they are by the colors. You can see a couple yellow and blues. You got some like the green and yellows, stuff like that. There are different groups. A lot of these are different little camps, but you fight for the same kingdom. So you're kind of like on the same side, but you are technically like in your own little group, if that makes sense. So what happens is, you all come together though for the war. Yeah, it's just built on top of the grass, although I don't think the castle ever moves. I think it's a way that they get this pulled off with insurance. You're EK. I don't know the abbreviation. I'm not the most SC-80 knowledgeable. But you know, so see, like you got flags. Some got flags. You know, the East King. Oh, duh, East Kingdom. I should know that. I'm technically Ethelmark, but I camp with Atlantia. Because that's where my friends are. I camp with like the Steel Fighters, and they're all just from Atlanta. There's a bunch of us that aren't even from Atlanta. Yeah, right? EK, I'm learning stuff today. Bronwyn, Lady Bronwyn. So see how they have a flag there? And a lot of times too, you'll be able to hear, like, there's, yes, yeah, that's good. I remember like my friend Danielle, her name is Zyla. I remember that now. I didn't know she had an SCA name till this week. I was like, okay. And I remembered it after being at Rum Brunch. We're waiting, everybody remembered it after being at Rum Brunch. We're waiting, everybody who's hanging out, we're waiting for the next round. Yeah, different groups, but you're on the same side. A lot of times you have a plan ahead of time because you know what you're gonna do. The mass battles are great. I think I'll be able to if I tap on the screen once in a while like that, it'll actually, I'm tapping on them to try and make them, I think it bases the contrast off of like the color I tap on. Purple and gold. Yeah, yeah. I think I saw them coming up, marching up here this morning. I mean, I know I saw purple and gold. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I know that with... Oh, man. All right, we're going to have to take a walk because he just said... It's right behind me here. 10 minutes, everybody. I thought we were already on 10 minutes. All right. Well, let's walk. 10 minutes. What kingdoms are on each side? I don't know. Lady Jade in chat might know that more than I do, honestly. I know that Atlantia, Ethelmark are on the same side this year. My daughter has horse riding competitions, and I had to leave yesterday, so we missed the whole Saturday and Sunday event here. 10 minutes, everybody. Let's take a walk then. Let's find some people. That's the thing, like I'm a steel fighter, you know. I come here more for like the free classes and hanging out with my friends. I'm not, I should though, and I'll have to this year. I promise you by next year I'll know a lot more because I want to be the steel fighting guy for Ethelmark. And if I want to do that, I'm gonna have to learn. So let me see if we're going by East Kingdom. I think that's here, right? I mean, this is purple and yellow. See anybody? Let me know. She does. She actually used to do HEMA with me in the kids HEMA class. but this one boy kept hitting her in the hands like excessively hard. So what happened is that she kind of quit, which I can't blame her. She was only 8, you know, unless like you got someone like this 10-year-old who's like just smacking your hands like excessively hard. It's funny, I can hear Kuhn's voice out there. I just know, I hear him yelling to somebody. See if I can find Sydney or somebody. Here's a good theme. At 8, right? North Shield. Yeah. Yeah, right? Especially 8. Nice look right there. Really awesome look. Where did our friends go?
Giant gauntlet with an ice pack. Giant gauntlet with an ice pack. I got finger movement.
Oh, I see somebody.
How are you?
What's up, Black Dragon? What's up, River? All right, how are you doing? What's up, River? All right, how are you doing? Good.
You putting us on TikTok?
What's that?
Are you putting us on TikTok?
Well, it's funny because people are like, North Shield as I'm walking through.
Yeah.
There's a good chat going. I was like, I know Black Dragon, so there you go. Well, good to having a good war.
Yeah, I'm very hot. I'm covered in Gatorade.
There you go. Well, thanks for everything that you do. Thanks.
It's been a good week. Yeah, it's
See, around here, but I don't see them.
It's Northern Division. So the first one we saw, we walked right over.
Well, of course, I saw you out there again. Gonna get a scene from up top this time.
Where you can go from top?
Yeah, to get some footage from up there this time.
That's different.
Yeah. Where are you staying on site?
Yeah, I'm up at One Master's Hill.
All right.
N31.
Okay. Cool. All right.
N31.
Okay. Cool. Well, if my daughter and I are out, yeah, we'll stop by. She's coming back tonight, so yeah, be cool.
Well, I promised Sasha to come by and take out for her and order from me after ice cream someone.
Oh yeah.
I told Sasha to let me know when they want to go do that.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, 5 minutes. I guess I better make my way back. It'll be good to talk to you later. All right, guys. Have a good one. And what's the motto of the day?
The motto of today?
Yeah.
Hold the line, don't die.
Hold the line, don't die. You're getting the likes just pour in when you're on camera for some reason. All right, have a good one. 4 minutes. It means me better get off the field. Hats and bats, as they say. I'll get back to chat. Let me just scurry off the field here. Hats and bats means get your helmet on and grab your bat. I actually have a bat. My first SCA weapon was actually a bat. For oh man, yeah, I can't see the names. It's just such a big glare. Let me get off the field, and I will catch up on the chat there. Hang on. All right, let's see. Inevitable Billy. Oh man, well, nice guess. Well, that was some Atlantia people we just talked to there. Roy Beard. That is Roy Beard with the helmet on. Well, I hope at least maybe like the live stream can get you some peace. East Kingdom is purple and gold. Yeah, that was. Was that them that we walked to? Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, the green and gold. That was them. Ah, I gotcha. See, and as you saw, Rivers doing on water duty. That's an important job. We'll be back just in time. They're hanging the banner up at the castle. We'll go get a zoom in on the banner. We'll see. It might not be as good of a picture quality from up here with the shadows, but we'll at least have a different view. And this is round 5. Just so we know, everybody. Like, look at just from up here how many people are out there. They keep you like way off the battlefield. Not like steel fighting. Steel fighting, man, I fought inside of a crowd where the crowd was the actual ring. The video I posted a little while back where I was fighting and Gandalf was a ref, like the literal out of bounds line were people. We just had this big steel fight, a steel longsword fight in the crowd. They just make a circle and we fight. Ooh, we're getting close. That's how it works. It's a Roman numeral 2. I love that. Yeah, and they'll have a... Here it comes. And there's 1 minute. Yo, Night Beast. Thanks for hitting the like button. It is. It's like if there's not a better battlefield that I've been on, and the woods up here even isn't too bad. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Some of them come out before the charge, I'm telling you. All right, we're going to zoom in so we at least get this charge. Like I'm saying, it's kind of a worse picture quality now I'm looking at it from up here, but... Oh, yeah. Wade. Me too. Everybody else, get ready, because here we go. Let's zoom in. I'll try and get the colors to... I'm trying to... Maybe here. Ah, that lightened it up a bit. These ones right here, I think they're going to walk. They might have a... That's the 2 chucks, everybody. Who's wondering where 2 chucks are? That's them. Here we go. Hear them? Oh, there you go. You're gone. Now, I try to make the best decision as we were rolling. Good. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thanks for the feedback about the picture. Watch. So these ones up here, interesting story, which I could not tell on TikTok. The best party I've ever been to is a 2 chucks party. My friend was especially invited. There were 2 of my friends, and I was able to tag along. And their camp is just insane. You want to talk about like living like total living the SCA? Like, oh my gosh. I couldn't tell you on TikTok. Alex, we're at Pennsic, and that is western Pennsylvania. A little bit above Pittsburgh, north of Pittsburgh. Let me actually zoom out a little bit. Try and fix this. I will work on the picture quality as much as I can. The spears, the holes are so wide though, like it's hard to focus on like the whole thing. Yeah, it's I'll tell you the best I can, right? So, because there's things that would probably be against terms of service, so I'll just leave them out. So we get to the 2 chucks party, right? That's all these guys is like barbarians. And what happened was, they invited 2 of my friends that I was camping with up to their party. And they're like, I'm sure we could take a couple people if you want to go. There's a hold, everybody. Somewhere. So what they did, my friend's like, well, you guys can come along. So 4 of us went. We show up. It's like completely dark out. You're walking around up here in the dark. There's camps everywhere. I took a whole like hour and 20-minute walk around here for one of the live streams, just for an example, and I didn't cover this whole area. Slippery Rock is close, yeah. Butler is closer. So we get up there, it's like pitch black. They have a little fire going. They have like this outpost at the top of the hill with a couple like guards. So we show up, we're like, hey, you know, we're here to see so-and-so, which I guess I won't say his name, but anyway. It's like, okay. So they call up a guide. So now we have a guide for the 4 of us. And he's like, you always stay with your guide. Don't go anywhere without asking permission. We're like, all right. So like, come on, let's like enter or whatever. So we walked up. Yo, Moss, what up? So we walked down this hill. It's the 4 of us and the 2 Chucks guide. So we get down to the bottom. And we all had our cups. Remember I said always bring a cup everywhere. And they're like, you know, drink as much as you want, eat as much as you want. You know, your friends with, you know, your friends are my friends, to, you know, what they're telling my friends that we went with. We're standing there. They have a bonfire going. There's like a dozen people there. And I'm like, do you think we could just get a drink or do we need the guide? My friend's like, I don't know. He's like, let's just go. So we took like 3 steps and this 2 Chuck comes over. He's like, can I help you? I was like, oh, yeah, or we just need a drink. He's like, where's your guide? I was like, oh. I was like, my bad. So he's like, that's okay. He's like, I'll take you. He's like, but just ask next time. I'm like, all right. So we get a drink. So they're only like 10 feet away. So we get our cups. We're hanging by a bonfire. So they, because think role playing, right? So then the entertainment shows up. The girls that were dancing there, don't think I can say, they had clothes on, but I probably shouldn't exactly say what goes on there because of terms of service. Then they take us back, after about 5 minutes of watching that, they take us back and it's like this trailer, like a truck trailer, and it's totally decked out. You'd think you're back in a Conan movie. And the guy, like, who's like the head 2 Chucks guy, has like, they have like, yeah, it is a crazy party. It's like they have, like a butler, like servants, you know, and this girl, he'd like snap his fingers and she comes over and she has like these like grape leaves and olives and cheese like on a tray. Oh, here comes the push. And so I'm like, okay, so I'm getting like great, I get all these olives, you know, I got my beer still from outside. We're all sitting down, like all these important people, like in the SCA come by, like they're making these battle strategies and stuff. Like my friends are talking to him because they're like an alliance because we're like 2 like mercenary groups, you know what I mean? We go back outside, they had this huge gas torch with like this 2 Chuck symbol that they lit up. So it's a game. I'll just say the girls they brought on like they were all chained together. It's kind of like real chains too. Danced around a bonfire, insane. The other stuff I can't really say, but I would say, and it looked just like you're at this barbarian camp. Like the dude had this trailer set up. You'd think you're like back in time. It was insane. The furniture, every detail. And he had these servants, and they'd come like bring us food or get us refills. It was crazy. The barbarian life, like for real. Here comes some reinforcements, by the way. And one of my friends from steel fighting, his name's Paul. He's a 2 Chucks. But they're technically not SCA, everybody. Although they're here, I don't think they're technically part of the SCA. But they're like grandfathered into like being at Pennsic or something. I don't know how it works. Uh-oh. The medic. There's a hold, I think. So there's nothing going on. The yelling hold must be for down there, not up here. So they'll have a marshal stick that stick out to tell you if you gotta stop. 2 Chucks, yeah. Yeah, Paul. Blue Knight. What's up, Blue Knight? Yeah, I saw Paul earlier. He's the one person that said what's up to me on this live stream without me seeking him out was Paul. When we were walking, he wasn't on the camera, but he was on the far side. And the way of him saying what's up was like kind of like punching me in the chest, which is fine. It's a two chucks thing, not hard. Are we glad we switched up here? I'm glad we did just for there. Look at, you can even see the rapier thing in the back. A little bit of rapier battles. Someone's got that hammer. There goes the hammer. Yeah, that's a different greeting. There is a respawn up till a certain point. They'll announce it. Then there's no respawn. So right now, I don't see a respawn. I see people walking off and staying off. They might just be tired and be like, we've been doing this for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Or maybe there's just no respawn in the last round. I don't know why they'd change it, but people look like... No, there are some people coming back. If you look down there, you can see some people coming back. There's a respawn. So just for everybody who knows, a res point is a respawn area, where a res point, you have to get back to it, and once you cross that line, you can go back on the battlefield. But there will be a time limit when you're no longer allowed back on. My kingdom used to love me because I would sprint for the res line and sprint back. Because I'm just going to be waiting in line anyway. Look at the line. Look how deep of the two chucks there are. See if I can hit this button to make this resolution a little better. I can't, unfortunately. This is what we're stuck with, though. Thanks to everybody who even just tuned in this whole time. Yeah, some battles don't have it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be at that point, too, one of these days. I'm 46, and I'm still steel fighting. This is the year, though. I've been going to every steel fighting tournament I can. I'm still like ranked second in sword and buckler, and I have 4 tournaments coming up. And if I can break the tie, if I can be tied for first, I have a chance to be like in an invitational or something. I just want to like finally like I put in all this work this year to finally qualify for something. Thanks, Blue Knight. So in a way, you know, like my daughter has a horse jumping event on the 31st. I'm gonna have to miss it. I go to like 90% of her events. I'm her actually main transportation for them too. But you know, here comes the charge. But I had to actually like make some kind of family sacrifice this year. There's a couple things I got to do. Too bad his people are standing in the way. I don't know if we'll get a better view somewhere else. Try and get to the side of them so we're not like that guy's not like blocking the view. See a martial flag in there for something. The yellow flag. Your buddy what? Finn. Oh, nice, Finn. Finn is here. That's cool. And Queso, what's up? Welcome, by the way. Yeah, see, that's where I'm at about 45, 46. I've been doing it for 6 years, steel fighting. I was really trying to qualify in longsword, but it's not happening. I could maybe like be considered, but I'm not like if they do the invitational. But I'm not gonna get it. Sword and buckler is the way to go. How are they not eliminating that guy in the middle there? He's standing in the middle of that whole spear formation. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. See, we can hear it up here. When they all hold. No more resurrection, they said. Ah, now we're in the know. No more resurrection, everybody. We're moving the chair over. Since that one person's standing in the way. Get ready. So now there's no res, so you can't come back. Well, I hope Finn's having a good time, Queso. Donegal? Oh, Palantir. Ah. That's so awesome. I love the live streams for the SCA events, like, because everybody knows somebody. I'm not in there because I am a steel fighter. I never got my auth this year. I didn't have time for it. Every time we had war practice, I had events going on or something going on. Probably next year, my auth ran out. Like I was saying earlier, I'm tied for second place for sword and buckler. I want to get on Team USA for duels, and I'm just more focused on steel fighting. Look at how deep that is. I have some SCA footage of me fighting SCA with like my my GoPro and my helmet from back in the day. Yeah, Captain Jesse. So, oh, who are the two Chucks to fight with this year? Yeah, Ethelmark, Atlantia are on the right of where I'm sitting. They could be with the South. I'm not versed in the in that as much. I must apologize, but I don't know who they're with. Ethelmark is this their enemies, and so is Atlantia. Well, the East is on the right, though, aren't they? The other side is the two Chucks. Yeah, Ethelmark's a great one too. Very active. Ethelmark is, and well then Jesse, we're in the same group. So yeah, if you want to do actually this fighting stuff, you need to get authorized, because they do try and, it is a pretty safe thing to do, other than you're getting blunt force trauma from wooden weapons, fiberglass weapons. But yeah, you need to be authorized. You need to like go to practices, which relates to why I said I just didn't have time to get it done this year. I had too much going on. My auth ran out. So you have to, say you pick spear, you want to use a spear. You got to show that you know how to do it, like throw shots safe, because you can get messed up, especially from a spear. Worst thing that happened to me is I took a spear to the neck. It went under my helmet when I tripped on a bunch of black talon guys that were laying on the ground. So if you can imagine, that was not a fun time. Yeah, you can, there's too many people getting in the way here. You can definitely be authorized before. I mean, you can definitely get authorized here, but not guaranteed. For example, like...
Come on, don't block the view, guys. Keep moving.
For example, like, you can get auth sometimes here if you're lucky, it depends. But you really want to get it done first. Well, I would say, so check with Captain Jesse, man, let me, if you're interested, I'm going to put you in touch with someone who runs all in Ethelmark, all the new people meetings and stuff, who's really awesome and knowledgeable. It'll just be after these 2 weeks, and maybe a week later, because she usually needs like a week to kind of just like recuperate. But I will try and find some out in the meantime. The thing you'd want to do is come, like, look up where one of the war practices are, and maybe try and reach out to them to see if they have, because they have to have a marshal there. Someone there has to be able to approve you, because you get like an actual card that you put in your wallet. Oh, here it comes. And it's usually like good for, I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 years anymore. I think it's 2. Like, I actually can't remember for some reason. I just know mine was due and I didn't get to it. Oh no, inevitable, you also, yeah. So you unfortunately also understand. Luckily I didn't go to the hospital, but I sure probably needed to at the time. I mean, I guess I was all right, but we were fighting in the woods, up in the woods battle. And Black Talon was against us, like on the other side. And we're kind of like on a hill. And it was a valley, or like a little valley. And down in the middle, like everybody's like piling up. There's a bunch of Black Talon dudes just laying there on the ground, And everyone behind me starts going, move up, like 2 steps forward. And if you don't move, they're just gonna push you forward. And I'm like getting close to him, and I tripped. I was trying to take somebody out, as many people as I could with my spear. And I tripped on one of the guys when someone on the other team was stressing at me. I actually went like under my helmet. Luckily, I had a pretty decent neck protection on, but still hurt so bad. I will ask. I'm taking a screenshot of that too. I'm going to ask about that. That's my new quest. Trying to click on a screen to get the picture quality up here. It's just with everybody standing in the middle, like. Uh-oh, here they come from behind, everybody. They broke through. They broke through. Now they're getting them all from behind, too. You kind of get surrounded. You just fight everybody until the stickers on the helmets coming the other way match. You're like, oh, hey, we're on the same side here. So that's kind of what's left. And basically just have a couple people hang out on the bridge once you capture it. Yeah, spend the money on your head, your neck, and your groin. Here comes the cannon, everybody. Here comes the cannon. Hold your ears. That's it. So the way it works, you know, whichever side wins gets a war point. And there's so many events here. My buddy Patty got all of the war points in archery last year. You get points for all kind of things. All right, they're counting the points. Bridge 1, Bridge 2. Well, Wade, thanks for hitting a like again. I tell you what, I'm not going to just get right off. Anyone want to see camp? Wade. All right, this is kind of over. Wade, come with me to camp. You want to see camp? Wade. 2 Chucks. There they go, everybody. Love those guys. They just yell 2 Chucks while they walk. 2 Chucks. All right, let's go. So this is the battlefield stuff, right? Let me zoom out, man. Let's go to camp. So this is yeah, the battle stuff is great. You don't always have to. Yes. All right. Cool. That's been the best part about this war is like I've been filming like even just stuff from camp. You hear them? They just yell it while they walk. They're great. 2 Chucks. 2 Chucks. We'll kind of follow them. We'll get in line with the 2 Chucks. I don't quite blend in with my kind of Lands Connect looking gear and my Reeboks. But I put my Reeboks on since that's what I had sitting around. I know I might be doing a lot of walking today. I'm not fighting, whatever. There they are, man. Great stuff. All right. Yeah, like I have a medieval tent. I was just lucky that I was working a lot of overtime at one point that I was able to afford one. People sell used tents. People sell used tents all the time. All right, so we're going. That was the battlefield stuff. Now keep in mind, I walked for a whole live stream the first day, just with everybody, just to show, and I didn't even cover like. I only covered half of this place. Yeah, you're right. Nobody cares about your feet as much anymore. Although I do almost always have like period shoes on. All right, here we go. See, that's the check-in up here, and we're on foot. I'll kind of walk fast. We're not totally far from camp, but we'll walk through the merchant area. I gotta show my badge. Thanks. There's buses because this place is just huge, so you can catch a bus. All right, here we go. Now, just keep in mind, the cell phone service gets kind of crappy up here at times, so while we're walking, you may have issues with where the live stream might skip around or something. So I'm sorry, just try and deal with it if you can. We're gonna go down this road, but do you remember River, my friend the girl who's passing out the water? So just to show an example, see the yellow flags? That's her camp. So that's Black Dragon, where everyone there had all kind of like yellow and red, those dragon symbols. So picture they camp together, and then they walk out there to the battlefield. You know, they're a group, but you're fighting for a certain kingdom, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's... And don't even worry. I would say, though, you definitely don't want to walk... Like, with this whole walk, you won't see someone in, like, jeans or a t-shirt. Even if you just had some garb you got off Amazon. Yeah, or I think she had, I don't know, she had some kind of tunic on. But yeah, well, either way, I mean, we zoomed, well, she had red hair. All right, we're like a block away from like the merchant area. Hey, that's my tent. That's not my tent, but that's the same one I have, the black stripes. So if you imagine, there's probably like going to be 10,000 people here, right? You know, they're kind of just hanging out in their tent area. It's war week, so a lot of people are out doing the battlefield stuff. Like here's a camp. They have modern tents, so you don't have to tell. Like here's a camp. They have modern tents, so you don't have to totally worry about it. I'm just saying where we're at, you need to have, with an exception, if you're totally new, they'd let you probably have like a modern tent, but not necessarily if you're going to be like a returning member, like, but also like there's a couple of us that have more than one medieval tent. Like there's a decent, like look at, they set that up. That's the entrance to their camp. Oh yeah, totally clean area. Like everyone pretty much picks up after themselves. I can't ever really think I've seen trash laying around. We're almost to the merchant area. I bought this cup there, so I get free refills the whole time I'm here of lemon for 36 bucks. See, even security just has on, she has on like a medieval tunic. Like a medieval tunic. Like there's a gate for another camp. All right, this is the shoe place, and you could literally come here if you just had money and put together like everything you need. You could even put together a whole set of armor if you seriously wanted to. Like here's, see for example, all the armor. You can get armor parts here. They got some really cool. I got my leather bag from here. It's actually one just like that, except it's black. Not with the leaves, but the other thing, the plain one. That's where my camp is down there, but we're taking the long way real quick. I'll take you through the armor place. You want it, Wade? Sometimes it skips out in there, just a forewarning. Yeah, any time period. You can put something together. Like, look, there's a whole, there's a whole set for sale. Something together. Like, look, there's a whole, there's a whole set for sale. But let me show you. Just so you know, sometimes the live stream skips in here. It's like not the best service, but check out all these helmets. I've walked through here on live so many times. Like, I'll show you which, I got mine here. I'll show you which one it is. Well, check that one out. That's the one I got right there. Oh yeah, I'll try and answer them all. Totally got you on that. Sometimes just yeah, I try and scroll through too. There's a cool one. I want to make sure I don't miss anything too. So so they do a lot of like the belly dancing and stuff there at night. So they do a lot of like the belly dancing and stuff there at night. Look at all this stuff. You can look at this table. Wow, that's a nice table. Wooden stuff. When I get to the shade, then we're going to camp. We're hooking a left here, going to camp. Pottery. There's food stuff. The food up here is open usually till like 10 every night. This is a Royal Court Eatery. You got your Asian food and stuff there. When I get back to here's a place to check up on chat. I was gonna say some shade because I can't see. There's a glare on my screen. All right, let me see. Check up on chat. I was gonna say some shade because I can't see. There's a glare on my screen. All right, let me see. Yeah, the furniture. Oh, I will show you. Inevitable if you're still here. My mug is at camp. We're almost to camp. They're bright blue. Cleaning up. Oh yeah. There's people that work around that keep the place clean. On top, people in general throw out their trash. Cool. I am. Yeah, and Lady Jade in chat, thanks for helping to field questions and answer stuff too. Some of the best backpacks around. You want to carry a lot of stuff, you get one of those. This is where I should camp here. This is Ethelmark. See, here's their class schedule. Let's see what classes they got. Remember I said all these classes are free, by the way. What's that? Let's see, Scribble. Calligraphy basics, right? Oh. Ooh. It's already 8-4. That's crazy. They have a party here where they have like singing and musical instruments around that campfire. So what we're doing, just so you know, when we get back to camp, after a couple minutes, I'm probably going to get off here because I got to go meet up with my daughter. That's part of the reason I said I wasn't fighting, because since she's here, like, this week, there's probably people all the time are like, oh, hey, we know them. If I hear anything in performing arts, we'll go take a peek. Yeah, and just think, this is just a fraction. Like, this is deep of, there's tents upon tents upon tents. So here's my camp here. Before we go, let's just see if there's anything in the performing arts tent. See, classrooms, these are all people taking classes on stuff. Every tent here is a class on something. So this is where, you know, this is the place where up on here, we're a camp right behind this. This is where they have all the stuff. They had Shakespeare here. They got like singing, things like that. All right, but all these classrooms. This is like the big like schooling area. So every tent you see, there's a class going on. It could be on like history of Henry VIII, or how to write your name in a better signature, or something like that. Like, what are these classes? Let's see. Jesus, they got falconry here too. Archery tips and tricks. So that's what you do. There's a whole book, but you look it up. Hey, so Wade, do you want to learn falconry? You can do it for free. Falcon not included though. All right, so here's us. I don't even hear anybody. I do hear somebody. Hey. What's up? Hey! Back, yeah. What's up, Henry?
Where's Persephone?
What's up? I'm going to get her here in a minute.
All right, you're all good?
Oh yeah, yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Surgery went well. I'm good.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right. You ready
All
to
right.
like camp out? I want to see a couple thousand
Yeah.
blows.
We're on 132,000.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Actually, we had a great stream out there.
Listen.
Well, yeah. When I got this out, I am.
Yeah. No. Listen. He's doing 1 million blows. I'm kind of impressed by it. It's like that's really cool. I want to see it done. And he's like, "What do you got? Like
132,000.
102,000? You got like wow. You know, that's
So, yeah, 13% of a million, though.
Yeah, you're gonna be over there for a while. We're gonna
Yeah.
be drinking and making jokes.
Oh yeah. We'll have to do some later.
Yeah.
But they wanted to see what the Pennsic mug looked like. Ah.
Oh, that's the new Pennsic.
Here's the new Beast and Boar mug this year. There's that. There you go. Huh.
Yeah.
It was a great stream. A lot of people like. I was streaming the bridge battles.
Good.
Nah. Let me just throw this modern looking. See, this is our camp, right? Like I was saying, it's mostly not. There's no modern tents here. However, last year we did have someone here who had a modern tent. There are two actually over there. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. And my buddy here, he did all this artwork on top of the tent. He drew that by hand. Oh, speaking of that, here's my daughter. I gotta go find her here real quick. This is my tent in here. Whoa, I almost fell over. I'm throwing this chair in here. All right, everybody. So, just so you know, my usual content though, this is the famous dummy, and I'm hitting it 1 million times in a year, and we are on 132,000. So somebody put oh, this is my sword. This is my SCA sword, and that's what my live streams usually are, just so you know. It's just luckily for 2 weeks we're here at Pennsic. Boop. So I'm gonna get going. So, oh look. Ah, this is Dave's longsword is here. We're gonna use that. Make sure I don't miss anything real quick. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, everybody. You reading the oh no, Jesus Christ War Chief. Hey, well there you go. There's all kind of classes you can go to here, apparently. Huh. Bob, yes. Just so you know, most of my content is me hitting this 1 million times. We're at 132,000. But I gotta go get off here. Might be on later. Yeah. And I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Just so I remember. Inevitable. Oh, let's say hi to Bobby D. Before Bobby D gets the last word.
We would like you to present a King of the North. Jan will be King of the North.
Who will?
Jan.
You better start fighting.
Because
King of the North, how?
Hello.
Hey, is Tin Man on there? Hey, Tin Man.
No, he's not on right now.
Any of my other fans on there?
Probably Sir Guy, everybody.
Just came off of the battle. The East was victorious. Sadly, I do not live in an Eastern camp. What was great...
You live in a family camp.
I was fighting with the Northern Army. And there was a Bellatrix, William of Bellatrix on the other side. And I see Cuin on the other side, Cuin.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't want any piece of that.
Yeah, Cuin's the guy that we're recording one-on-one wanting people at the end.
Oh,
yeah.
You were there at the end?
Well, I was there for the whole thing.
I was on the end bridge.
Ah, all right.
And then when people went for Cuin, I'm like, don't want any of that. So I went to the right and started stabbing people in the back on the other bridge. I took out like 4 archers and 2 glavemen. It was, well, I couldn't stop, but, you know, reached around.
Yeah, awesome. Yep.
One guy was like, stop stabbing me. I'm like, tell me you're done.
yeah, see, that's what it is. You gotta tell them.
That hard. I wasn't hitting like woods level. I was just like kind of.
Yes, because woods level is a different level of fight.
Yeah, like I'm saying, in this thing, you take your hits.
John, thank you.
So people sometimes don't. Yeah, so you want to stop getting stabbed by Sir Guy here? Then tell him. Yeah, right. All right. And hey, Northern Army, and
the Northern Army
Yep.
of the East.
And you got a salute there from Wade. All right, so we're going to go. I will see y'all. Oh, wait, let me read that. Yeah, look it up next year. And if you do, we better keep in touch so we, yeah, heck yeah, about it. But I got to go. Thank you, everybody. I will see y'all soon.